no Tax, no Cinnamon Jelly, no Vraska, no Enerin, no Dapper, no Landmaster, Sandorito, no Resistance Farmer, Horrid Messi, no Paprika, no Tanoret, and with the summon 7 months, special lot. No Pronath, no Blank Blanks. Just got a Fortune clan, very nice. Yeah, congrats. Yeah, 4 is a pretty significant number, yeah, because when you get to like these kinds of numbers of streak, you know that you have some resemblance of consistency, you know. Because 1 win, of course, you can just high roll into it. You know, like 2 wins, you know, could be you get lucky right after you win 1, and then 3 is fairly consistent, but sometimes it's still high roll. When you get to 4, you actually need to know what you're like doing, or you are the luckiest person, you know. You're probably not that lucky, so it's good. Logos, Octopus, Dublaze, Guamo. Oh, still in Defect Mines, yeah. The moment, so basically, what happened is that Frost DM me a couple of days before this Defectathon started, and he was saying that he was doing this thing soon, and please lose because otherwise he has no chance. And the moment he says that, you know, it's locked. I will not lose a single run. Or I would try to not lose a single run. No Damn Rider, no Fish Bumps, no Bare Burnt Potatoes, no Screw. First one will beat you. Yeah, I mean, when I get when this streak goes to like 30 or something, I haven't lost yet, I will give him a shout out. And he would still be in the mines. He would still be in the mines. A bad folding or whatever. I say that, but I need to win like whatever this one is. Hopefully I don't lose. Closing gonna be sad. Yeah, we'll swap. Yeah, map is okay. Can do 2 elites into Red Shop. Can do 3 elites if you are stronger. Can also do 2 fires. I guess 2 fires either way. But yeah, regardless, we swap and then probably do 3 fights question mark and then shop. Because I do hope to fight this elite. Trying to get these 2 elites with the illusional probably not happening. It's not even a better path than this anyway. It's elite here number 1, elite here number 2, and then if we are strong, we can do elite number 3. I just wanted the tiny house last run. Why do the squads always come in pairs, guys? Like the inserter is like the bad energy relic, yeah. Like the first one was like Sozu, it just comes together, and then the dome comes together. And then Ectoplasm also comes in pairs, and then we saw inserter like multiple times, and then here's tiny house like twice in a row. Why don't things just come in pairs? Okay, now what? Tiny house makes taking 2 elites in next one a little bit worse, but I think the long-term value of this is pretty low, yeah? So we would like to take 2 elites if possible, but I'm not that sure. We'll have to, of course, we decide when we get here, but yeah. I guess even if we get 2 elites only, it's not that big of a deal. Now with the tiny house swap, there's no way in hell we're starting like left side to hope to do burn elite or some nonsense like that. We're going to shop. And 2% shop roll here, we can still go here, no problem. This guy reward compound rivals cool-headed, probably just like cool-headed. We do have a strike plus to improve the base tech damage a little bit. Map potion mid card, yeah. Not a great Neo, but it's fine, it's okay. It's not that bad. It's not that good, but it's not that bad. Unless we roll a 10% question mark fight here into a giga garbage fight, and yeah, then it would be bad. So roughly a 2% low roll here, potential. If I take this path, there's roughly a 2% low roll. It's less because we could see good cards or we could see good pots to cover for whatever crap we roll here. So maybe you can claim it's like maybe it's like 1%. Taking this path is like 1%, you want to do here and your icon is ruined. Don't think you straight up die, but your icon could effectively be ruined. If you roll like whatever crap this is. Advanced hallway. We roll the easy hallway here, whatever crap this is. Because this is whatever this is not good, yeah? So you know. Yeah, whatever this is not good. Start with cool-headed, don't think there's anything else to do. You can try to start with Zap to do a cast that, I don't really care. If I draw to do a cast, I would like to do a cast force immediately. Okay, next spot it is. Oh, they really do 6-12, 6-12, but it's fine. This is taking 2 and this is taking 3, except I kill this guy and don't need to worry about him next turn. Oh, I can kind of take 1 full block. Yeah, nonsense. So next spot saves like 6 HP here, which is I mean very good for next spot, but using a potion immediately in the first easy hallway is not a great sign, you know. Using a pawn in the easy hallway fight first floor, not exactly a great sign. Did get a potion. Did not get a damage card, which is slightly concerning. Because we could go into some like Jorgwurm right now, for example, and it does bad pattern, I'm sad. And Kauti is not exactly, without the crack core, the Kauti is not exactly easy either. Can take second quoted and claim that we'll just see like what Defect in the shop or something. Otherwise, what else do we even take? A hologram overcoded? Probably not. And overclock is comparable later. Right now, yeah, it's stronger in hallways and worse everywhere else. How many hallways am I taking even? 1, 2 if we are walking into the safer path. So not that many, yeah? 2 advanced hallways. Just take a second cool-headed. Oh, it is a Jorgwurm. Okay, did not buff on turn 2 though, but where the hell am I cool-headed? I think I should trade 2 here, yeah. I think I should trade 2. It would be on 5 and it would be on 14, so either I draw triple defender or lethal next turn, so it's good to do this. Triple defender with full block, otherwise I draw lethal. Okay, taking 4 to Jorgwurm could be worse, could be better, no potion. Now, Barrage it is. Barrage with boss squad on 3 base energy never feels that good, but we just started run with 2 headed and do have the thing to play the 2 headed for now. Also, my deck has no damage. So, man, I'm gonna prime 7 in 29 months, special lock. Or you can claw and then upgrade your cool headeds and then you pretend that does damage in this fight somehow, which it doesn't, by the way. And tiny house and road, yes. That's what I'm saying. Like, somehow swaps just come in pairs, the bad ones. The good ones don't come in pairs, by the way. Like P-box, one swap, you're gone forever. But the inserters, the tiny house, the ectoplasm, the sozu, they just keep coming back, you know. Oh, yeah, I'll take the barrage and then maybe it can be the upgrade. Can also break me on turn 1. I think I'm allowed to do this. Yeah, definitely am. So we take like 0 here. How often is P-box swap dangerous though? Does not happen. I mean, of course, if you're unluckiest person ever, you can roll into a P-box that force you to die. That doesn't happen. In fact, if you manually roll into a P-box seat that kills you immediately, I would be pretty impressed. While playing properly, of course. Of course, you can play badly and then die easily, yeah. And you can actually find a seat that is not like scouted for, I don't know, like 8 creative AIs or something. 800 strikes. Not these kind of things. If you can find a natural seat that actually forces you to like really die in Act 1, I would be pretty impressed. No, but seriously, this is kind of dangerous, yeah. We don't have any real knock damage. Potion drop right now 50%. We do have a shop coming up and threshold a common relic, shop relic. But honestly though, does Defect have like no attacks? I noticed this actually happen fairly often, you know, is that you walk into Even with the tiny house here, so we have 4 card rewards and we have just no damage. Right, not even long-term damage, no early game damage. Like the attacks I have seen 2. One is the compound driver on the first floor on the tiny house, and secondly was a barrage which I picked. I guess I did see a claw. Yeah, sure, claw is not a real attack. Although current to no block, yeah, that's normal. You should win the run very easily. Because you are extremely strong, next one still, no matter what you think, yeah. Unless the cast actually curses. If you roll into no block, but your cards are better than strike, so great. You actually roll into curses, you have issue. Because I had a P box on Defect pretty recently. Yeah? It was like 3 HP on floor 4, which by the way was because I took Shining Light, not because the whole way fight actually hurt me that much. But there are P boxes that actually hurt you a lot in easy whole ways, and then I win easily. But you know, as long as the cards can do something, just make the cards do the thing, and then you win. Like the innate value of the P box swap is insane. It's ridiculous. In fact, you'll probably fight 0 elite and Act 1, you still have a strong position compared to run a swap into bad energy and then farm bucks. Okay, back to what the crap this is. What is this? Yeah, it's nothing, that's what it is. If I take anything here, Steam Barrier, making my North fight even worse. Improves the Lagavulin and the Sentries a bit, because yes, right now we are basically bad against all 3. I think I remember? No, you cannot remember that. That's complete fake news because it is off stream. Yeah, nobody has seen that run. I mean, some people have seen the run's history, but nobody actually watched the run, except me. So no, you do not know the run. I don't think I have had any P-Box swap on stream that is remotely threatening. Like all the P-Box swaps I have had on stream is won by like floor, I don't know, like floor 6 or something. I fight the first elite, okay, run already won. We'll push Frost, yeah, I'm like dying here and it's kind of bad. I guess I no damage. This elite is very difficult to fight unless the shot gives me something. Steam Barrier and just scope or what? Because the Steam Barrier does perform in the hallways and it performs in the fight. That's not normal, yeah? Because just right now, this deck does not even have front load block. That's the thing, it has no front load damage. It has no front load block, and the scaling is very mediocre because the scaling is just that you put 2 Frost Ops in play and then okay, now you passive block 4. Well, cool. So Barrage becomes a little bit better. On the other hand, the Steam Barrier actually allows you to front load block always a little bit on 3 energy with the double coded as well. And then it's good in Sentries and Lagavulin, yeah? Man, Lagavulin damage is also very suspicious because Barrage gets triple debuff. And we don't start with Crack Claw. I mean, I kind of already know what is happening here, but just annoying. Because I know for sure that if the shop doesn't let me do this, I will have to dodge this elite. So we fight one elite Act 1 with a house swap. That is not great, you know. Because the moment I fight this elite, yeah, like I need to have enough HP in order to make it to this file, and there's another elite that's waiting here. And another moment the knob will hit me in the face. And that's not a problem. Getting hit by the knob is normal with boss swap. The problem is that the other 2 fights are also hitting me in the face. So we want to hear Sentries, I lose like 25 HP or something, and then the knock kills me. Like very expected, very, very normal scenario, you know, extremely common on this position. That is bad. Yeah, I guess it takes the barrier. Okay. We have so here are 2 things we could do. Number 1 is I could take my upgrade on Barrage and then we go here upgrade to Zap. and just claim that okay, this deck is good enough on its own. If we upgrade energy in here, I can play Zap for free for like volume damage, because like volume damage would improve a lot, yeah, with the Zap plus. Yeah, Laga damage would improve a lot with the Zap plus for this deck. And then you say the Barrage plus against the Sentry is a little bit, and the knock with face stack. Or you transform Strike, and then if it low rolls, you are very sad. Or you can transform Defect too. Yes. Transforming Defend, if you say the North fight right now is going extremely badly, and then you did add Steam Barrier with 2 co-headed, transforming Defend, fine too. And because long-term value, transforming Defend, transforming Strike and Defect is not much different, you know. Strike, garbage, Defend, also hot garbage. These guys are all curses later. It's not like Ironclad where you can just corruption, or you can second win these things away, or you're not the silent where defense your best block card, like energy wise, or you know. Like on Defect, like, oh, these are equally bad later, basically. And in Act 2, this is not so much better than this, yeah. When you want to some gremlin leader and on turn 1 you draw a lot of defense, you know what I'm talking about. Instead of drawing Strike to kill the gremlins. Oh yes, you can transform defense. Transforming defense and low rolling, then we have to dodge and everything sucks, and I might still die because if I saw we have the shot transform, yeah. Best card ever. I don't know how I feel about that card. Because it's a brick right now, but it actually allows me to play in a different way. Yeah, of course it's the curse right now, yeah, but this card allows me to play in a different way, yeah, especially after I see a Defect here. But it's not a Defect. Notably. This shot is also complicated. Yeah, this shot is also complicated. That said though, this capacitor leads to some very funny thing, is that we can bet our hopes and dreams on the barrage. And we do already have some off field, and it's on sale. On the other hand, you can be reasonable and take something like Anchor or like Frozen Eye. Frozen Eye right now doesn't really do anything, no? Anchor also doesn't really do anything either, and let's make that clear. Like, as far as this elite is concerned, the only thing that does something is maybe the Strength Pod. Maybe you can do Ancient Pod. If you buy the capacitor, you can buy the potion. Yeah, that's a trade-off. Bullseye? What the hell do you think the Bullseye would do? We have no crack on one Zap in our deck. So what do you think the Bullseye would do? Yeah, one is you do 8. That's what it would do. So no. No Bullseye. Bullseye, like freaking hot garbage. Yeah, absolute trash. Might do 9? Sure, might do 9. Whereas you consider trip, yeah, you're tripping. No, I think what should happen here, yeah, from this position is that I play maybe I play a little bit more for the late game and then just not fight the first elite, because this is trying to force the issue in here. It just doesn't happen, you know. So I have a couple of ways to deal with this. Number one is I take the strongest thing later. The absolute strongest thing here later is the Frozen Eye. It doesn't do anything now. I mean, okay, that's something. You can manipulate the reshuffle with the co-headed a little bit and energy pot, but irrelevant. So Barrage seems playable. Well, can you even feel off without the capacitor? And that's where I'm getting to that like soon. Don't worry, I'm getting to that soon. The second strongest thing for later is probably the Sig, but I don't think I would play over Sig right now. Yeah. The compensation in the middle ground would be, you know, the capacitor, because we already have a barrage and we do have to co-head it, and we have an amplify. So that can lead to, then we can upgrade like some co-headed and Zap and the barrage. As in, you don't fight elite, yeah, but you can scale with card upgrades instead. That is not very consistent, but it's one of the things you can do. And the Mantle will pass on 3 months special load. Yeah, this early game is like so complicated because the card rewards are bad, the swap is bad, and everything sucks. Oh, lovely. Where am I going? Let's look at the map again. If I want to scale with the upgrade, we need to go here, and then there's another short force. Yeah? Golden chance are now 50%. Trying to force the elite would be... Trying to force the elite would be, I think, strength over ancient still. So we'll do strength port, and I would probably do buy the capacitor. Yeah, I think it would be strength port capacitor if we are running into the elite. Even if I'm not running into elite, I should probably still buy strength port. So I think the relics are just no... Yeah, the relics are just like no good, yeah. I mean, the relics are very good, but you know, it's no good because we're weak right now. This is breaking me more in whole ways, but it did add the steam barrier, and then it gives me... It's kind of inserter in a way, you know. If you buy this, it's kind of like taking inserter. As in, you make yourself worse in the short term, but then long term, in some boss fight, you have some answer. Especially with the, you know, the amplify capacitor. Your maximum output goes up. Maximum potential output goes up. By a lot. Yeah, I think I should just buy the capacitor here. Even though it's kind of like a brick for the most part. It's a brick in Nob, but it's not a brick in the other two fights. The other two fights are fine. In fact, it's good. It's very good in Lagavulin. And in Sentries, well, depends on how we draw, but usually it's good because redrawing one of the two weapons is not taking that long. Lost 2 runs? Yeah, I could also lose 1 run very quickly from here if I click a random thing on this shot. Actually, you can click a random thing in this shot and be fine as long as you don't randomly click a node in the map. It's like from here, if you randomly click this node, maybe you die if you don't buy something to prevent this from killing you. I'm thinking about how likely it is for me to strength point and then just run into the elite anyway. Because 1 out of 3 Lagavulin we can fight, yeah? For sure. And Sentries, I think we can fight with the strength port. It's just that the knock will hurt a lot. And I'm wondering how much it actually will hurt if we don't draw like Zabaco did on turn 1. Because if I go to a single digit HP, then this fight would kill me if it's not Lagavulin. And even if it is Lagavulin, I might still die. But the fact that this shop is also forced is like... If I go to the fire here means that dodging the elite here just leads to a terrible position. Yeah. No, I think I will do that. Like capacitor, tank port. Energy port staying, and maybe because of that I will take compound driver. Because in this kind of position, upgrades, if we can make upgrades, it would be barrage and then zap in some order. Probably with energy port, we upgrade barrage first. And you're buying the compound driver improves the capacitor a little bit, improves the damage density against the knob, makes the strength port slightly better. And we can fight two elites. Here's like 60 gold. If we are really good after this fight, you can fight this, but usually we go here. It would make this shop like quite bad, but it's not. We can still buy a potion, just cannot buy relics. So we are poor forever, yeah? Like, if I buy this compound driver, we are going to stay poor forever for this run. Or dead, but you know, the chance to die is slightly lower if I buy this. You can also remove one more card. Seems weird. I think I'll just buy compound driver. And if I do the strength port already, I think we are going to fight the elite, yeah? So let's do barrage upgrade, because the energy port still here, making energy upgrade before the knob also doesn't make sense, because, you know, you don't play that many skills anyway. And take the risk of death here. It's like a Lagavulin is the easiest fight. Doesn't mean the fight is free, but you know, it is the easiest fight. If I play Compound Rival now, I will shuffle the Coded out, and I don't want to do that, so I guess we will just not play anything. Point chance right now is 50%. Energy Pot probably plays best here. So I will save the Strength Pot, because Strength Pot is better in... It's a lot more important in the North fight, yeah? So next time we just do like Capacitor Coded Zap setup and then do nothing else about it. Strength debuff without Strength Pot, like, can I even kill this with the Zap being late here? Capacitor also late, so I'm opening with like 0 damage and only have a Zap, yeah, ticking. But we do have the Barrage, we draw 1 energy deal 18. After the debuff, -2 is still 20 damage because it's 4 times 5 and you can Strength Pot later. Probably fine, yeah. If I Compound Rival now, the only good draw, I guess a Coded is an okay draw. So we have a Coded or the Capacitor would be a good draw. Zap would be a terrible draw if I draw it now. Because then we can even set up the Zap without waking it up. Which I suppose we can wake it up, but it's not great, yeah. So there's a 1 out of 6, there's a really bad low roll, and then I shuffle out my Coded again. I can also shuffle out both Coded and Zap, and Barrage doesn't even deal damage in the redraw. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, would have been the worst draw. So I did not open, which is fine. Coded Capacitor Zap here. Seems fine. You can energy pot right now to deal... This is not even 50 damage, so it makes no sense. Just do that later, yeah, when you play some Compound Rival or something. So we open for 0 damage. Hopefully my damage here is not so terrible. Can energy pot this turn. Yeah, definitely can energy pot this turn. Hopefully you don't shuffle out the Barrage. And yeah, I wanted to play Compound Rival to lower the chance of Barrage bottoming and shuffle out. Because if we draw Barrage right now, I would energy pot immediately. Otherwise we have a 1 out of 6 only to bottom deck instead of the 3 out of 8. If I potion right now, we play like what, Zap Defend. I think we can play this fight a little bit longer with Capacitor Frost. Sure. I can also play double defend, blocks more, and then blocks more next turn. This fight will be long though. This Zap is just a lot of damage. Yeah? Let's not be overly greedy. Okay. Oh yeah, the Barrage. Okay, not too bad. And how much did we take? 12 damage, right? No relics, that's bad. Still no additional damage card, and now we don't have the energy pot anymore, yeah? So the Skull-Headed becomes like, a bit worse. It still is okay because we have a Barrage plus, but it's only good in Sentries and terrible against Nob for the most part. There's no Nob card here though. All of these are bad against Nob. Maybe I just take the Coded anyway. Drawing a Coded on turn 1 is not such a bad thing as a Nob, but drawing anything else here is bad. And against the Sentries, a Coded is a fine draw. On chance 60%, yeah. No relic, no potions are so bad because now if I want to here we skip a node and immediately we have to face this, yeah. Kind of. For the most part, I'm skipping a node. If I go here, then suddenly we open like, a million low rolls with this deck with like no anchor, and yeah, I mean you see the deck. It's any nasty advanced 4-way. We don't even have HP to face tank a big hit against the Nob anymore, and then I die. And no potion, no relic is really bad. Yeah, that's really, really, really bad. Which has our 60%. %, maybe we get a relic here. 40% against the Nob, the potion being useful is only around 40% roughly, yeah? So we need to hit the 60% and also another 40 is at 24, 10, roughly 1 out of 4 or something to see a Nob potion here. And right now I'm only concerned about Nob. Sentries, I don't think ever killed him 48. I mean, they could hurt, but I don't think I ever die straight up from 48 against Sentries. Yeah, a question mark is just better here. Okay, it's the same thing. Taking 11 to the face really bad. I mean, could have been taking 23 though, but taking 11 still really bad. Yeah, complete brick draw on turn 1. I had 3 quarters by the way. And a steel barrier. Oh, that is bad. I mean, I can still take a big hit against the Nob, but that is bad. Okay, I cannot take a big hit against the Nob anymore. Yeah, 3 quarters and a steel barrier. 3. Hey, if we see Nob next floor, would die if the relic gives me nothing. This guy's running away or what? Because it seems like he's running away as well with my gold. Oh, come on. Okay. At least there's a wood draw. No potion, yeah? It's potion 70% now. Well, here's a Defect, which we absolutely are taking. It doesn't improve the Nob fight that much, but we absolutely are taking this. 7 HP actually can take a hit against the Nob, and it is a Nob. Import for sure. Okay, 2 ops on turn 1, 2 ops on turn 1, not terrible. 89 HP is pretty big, but you know, 2 ops on turn 1 not awful. If I play this cool-headed, because I would really like to play the cool-headed instead of freaking passing turn, yeah? Do I die next turn or not? It would deal 7 damage to me this turn, and then next turn it deals so it deals 11, 28, which is 39 HP, which I don't die. So yes, I play cool-headed. Here's cool-headed, I definitely don't play. If we don't kill it next turn, we die, and this Defect doesn't really do anything. So, you know, pretty high chance to die next turn. We have a Strike Plus, though, guaranteed. Which is, so we deal, let's say I play Strike. Because this Strike is more damage, but we can open and redraw on the Defect, which is bad, yeah? So I play this Strike, 8 damage. And we deal, this is 6, so 14 is a 20, we have 11 damage here. Strike redraw doesn't kill, Compound Rival would though. Okay, play Strike. And then sometimes, a lot of times dies next turn, but... we are currently exactly so. That's why the strength pot is bought, yeah? We have exactly 2 here. Defect 1 damage is beating the threshold. Strike plus, strike minus, and defect. Exactly 2. Oh, that was a very... Oh yeah, the strawberry HP as well. Like, it actually saves me the strawberry HP. We have like exact HP here to survive with the strawberry. Yeah, no potion still, point chance freaking 80%. Not dead though, not dead is good. Yeah, could be worse, could be dead. But yeah, you see, like, Frozen Eye is, if you take Frozen Eye and you run into this elite path, you are dead. You take the anchor, you are also dead. If you take Sick, yeah, you guess what, you're also dead. It's not pleasant, no? Like, this position is still not pleasant at all, yeah? Because the slime boss is coming, and then this question mark, if it doesn't give me healing, then we don't even have, we cannot even upgrade the Defect and whatnot, and point chance freaking 80%. And I'm still poor. But you know, for now I'm leaving. Doom and Gloom, Dark Oak with slime boss, but very expensive, very difficult to play. We do have barrage scaling, we have triple cool-headed. Boss damage is yeah, barrage capacitor, Defect. You don't run in? Where do you go then? Tell me the path you're going to if you buy the thing that is not running in. You see a safe path in this map? Yeah, me neither. You go here, right? You go here. Now run is still bad, yeah, by the way, because now your fire is not in a good position, you don't have cast to upgrade. And here you go into a billion advanced hallways. Into the elite, which is like a Woolen, so you're doing fine. Actually, you have no relics because your open chests have like, what, ginger, and now you have strawberry. So I'm Terran and Plaza in 3 months, special load.
I say always, yeah, recently I'm playing serious, so if I'm playing serious and I actually want to maximize my chance to win every run, I will scrap almost every single time. Almost. Not every single run, but almost. Oh yeah, is this Doom and Gloom a thing or not? Deck has no AoE at all, but Doom and Gloom is freaking fake AoE, yeah? And this kind of deck is extremely reliant on drawing the Defect. And then eventually it will become like that. Maybe even first drawback too. It's super reliant on drawing the Defect. Otherwise, we don't do anything. So you really add a card such as Doom and Gloom. It does improve the slime boss fight by a bit, especially if I had to double rest instead of upgrading Defect. Which is looking possible, yeah? So I have to double rest if these floors are bad. Hello, open? I just survived the knock with exactly so on the final turn, so you know, good for me. Yeah, because I bought the strength pot, yeah, like 4 floors ago or something. Instead of some frozen eye or some garbage anchor or like a sick or whatever crap. Yeah, I bought the strength pot, so I'm alive. I'm poor though. And weak. Because I don't have the things that are stronger late game, but you know, I'm alive. Doom and gloom, doom and gloom, doom and gloom. You can take the beef cell instead, you're probably not. Doom and gloom improves the compound driver a little bit to just like a giga core, but maybe it's true because aggregate in this kind of deck can also be picked, yeah. Turbo aggregate, like energy generation cards can be picked up pretty easily. But on Doom and gloom, first of all, it costs 2. It's 2 energy, deal 10 AoE, yeah, which is a completely horrendous card if we cannot evoke the Dark Orb. So can we evoke this Dark Orb? Usually we can. If you play Capacitor early, we cannot. And then you also, what are you going to play it over in this deck? Because in a lot of fights, you want to play cool-headed in your Defect or whatever, yeah? And then your Doom and Gloom just there, it breaks you. And is it a good draw on turn 1 when you're being hit in the face? When your block engine is taking time to develop? Because does it open anything, any kill fast line? Not really. So what does it do? It gives you potential boss damage. And that is it. It gives you like an AoE card in case that the small AoE would do. For example, Slam Gang, you can play against the Slam Gang is only 1 floor, yeah? Or the Grammy Leader, which is a bigger concern, potentially. Then you can play. Otherwise, just breaking you in most fights. But in Slam Boss, it can play, which is why I'm still here. If it doesn't play at all in Slam Boss, I already move on, yeah? But Slam Boss, it does play, and right now we kind of need to do... I don't really want to play the Slam Boss fight in such a way that we take the turn 2 hit and then it still have to split on like 40 or something, even though we have Frost Focus and play my HP single digit, we can just die. But the Doom and Gloom does allow maybe the fight to go like slightly better. The beam cell is the best thing in hallways for the most part though for this deck, but not that good. It's just a kind of a core, because like beam cell you have the triple co-headed and now can beam cell into the barrage. In reality, what happens is you play 2 quarters and you do 2 damage. You play 2 quarters and you do 3 damage with the beam cell, that is it. I mean, it's better than playing 2 quarters and not playing Doom and Gloom, no? It's like 3 damage is 3 damage. But I think I think Doom and Gloom is still okay to take. Snacko in this deck right now is also very hard to take at the moment. Doom and Gloom can make it a little bit easier. Not that easy, but a little bit easier. Or you can take Leap. Like, generally, I haven't even talked about the Leap yet, but what about the Leap? I should have thought about the Leap, actually. Yeah, and the moment I'm about to pick Doom and Gloom, I see the Leap, and now I'm thinking. Because it says 10. Honestly, block 10 in this deck is really short and front load the block, yeah? It actually is really short and front load the block, so like, how bad is it? That does mean the deck is entirely dependent on barrage to deal damage. It has nothing else except the barrage. It has nothing except the barrage, but my whole way fight has become better. My Act 2 elites become unplayably bad, but it's not like Doom and Gloom suddenly make them good or anything, yeah. No, I think we're just farming hallways for the most part, so maybe I should just take the freaking leap. Oh yeah, it probably actually is the leap. Now that I think about it more. Probably is actually just a leap. Like, this thing needs front root block for these things to play, because these things, when you draw into them first time, they're not strong, they're bad. Things like 1NZ block 2 are completely terrible. 1NZ block 2 are terrible. 1NZ does like nothing. Unless you already play your 1NZ block 2, you're also bad. After you play all of these, you're strong. Kind of. You're a little bit stronger. I wouldn't say you're strong, but you're a bit stronger. And the leap buys you time for you to actually play these cards. And not bleeding out like crazy in hallway fights. Leap. Still resting though, because Advanced always can show up here. If I see healing, I don't mind. I rest into heal here, no problem. Still good. It's still good. 75 for remove. Yeah, this shop is bad. I take the heal, so I can freaking upgrade my defract here. It's like I'm buying a data disc. It's not quite. Data disc is a lot stronger than defract upgrade. But because you don't need to draw and play it, but you know, I'm buying a defract upgrade here for this much gold. And I mean, I'm poor anyway. Yeah, poor and sad. It's 161 by the way before I play the cleric, so we cannot buy this regardless. There was no chance. Yeah, it's 161, so we would have been one off. Also, I'm not even buying that. Like, if you're buying this thing, you're crazy. I'm not going to buy that. And yes, I'm not buying 5 pot or flex pot either, because I'm claiming that we can do the slam boss okay. That's my claim. Whether the claim is correct or not, who knows. But we do have 2 focus and a bunch of force and maybe 2 off slots. And we have the amplify. This fire is not infinitely stallable. You're nice sleep. 15. Leap would be good next turn, not now. Yeah, the double buff on turn 1 as well. Now I'm sad. I'm not that sad. Okay, I'm pretty sad though. I'm not that sad. Could be worse. It could be better, but it could be worse. Okay, can we do the thing here? Because it looks like the answer might be yes, that we could do the thing. Anything? No, nothing. I can try, right? Even when it goes to 21, we can still block with 1 defense. Yeah, I do not want to discount my steam barrier yet. So I just play the defense here and then we leave this alone. I sleep, doesn't play, doesn't matter. This enemy does scale, so you cannot stay here forever, you know. At some point I need to get out. I don't know when, but at some point I need to get out. Not yet, no. Can still play 1 compound driver here. Well, too bad. If it doesn't land this cycle, we can try it 1 more time, but not super likely to happen. Well, I mean, drawing the Serapay here to shuffle it in is not actually that good, because then I didn't need to make a choice again if I see it. 26 is a lot harder to block. So preferably it doesn't get to 26. As in, you know. Oh, that's not great. I'm taking damage here. What? If I play compound driver into Zap, it still doesn't kill, so I guess I can compound to hope to draw a block card and we can full block. Oh well. So we just lose some HP here because of that. Yeah? And how much do I lose? 2. Okay, I paid 2 HP to try to get 7. But I failed in 3 deck cycles, so we lost 2 HP. I can still play the Serapay at least. Ah? Damn. Oh, that was good on 10. It was worth a try. Frost. Second barrage. That is actually how we deal damage. Like that's the only damage card in this deck. Or you can take the Frost instead, and you say that okay, one barrage is enough. You don't need two. But the second barrage is not green either, you know. Second barrage is actually not green. We are putting Defect right now, and I don't know when they would get to do another upgrade. Frost. The slime boss fight is a little bit dubious, yeah. Without buying a potion. Oh yeah, extremely dubious with this. I am not very keen on floating 3 energy. So I am not attached to this potion at all, and this fight actually is kind of dangerous for this deck. Honestly, the Hexaghost already kills me if I don't take the second barrage, so you know, at least it's the slime boss. And the Guardian is a complete loser for the most part, so you know, it's a bad thing as a Guardian. It's not a Guardian. Slime boss is in the middle. So do I get move for 5 or not? So I can actually spend my energy to set up. Because this fight will go long and I don't really want to take that much damage on turn 3 at the moment. I am not attached to this potion like, at all. Because I think I should be gambling over 5 here. You can wait for the game board later to amplify the Defect though. Sometimes. So we spend energy worse, but I can amplify Defect. And if I can amplify the Defect, we have passive block with what, 30, and that's kind of good. Passive block 30. I can never die turn 3 though, at least for now. With 50 HP, I can never ever die turn 3, no matter how bad I draw. Only hits 38. Maybe wait. Okay, no Amplify Defect then. So the Amplify can still play on Cell Repair for the most part, probably doesn't play. You can try the Amplify Capacitor, but yeah, just play it now. Shuffle out my op. No, not really. I shuffle in. I can shuffle in 2 of them if I want to. Let's play this now, or do we try to amplify this later? Do I have the ginger? So the thing about this is that we set up passive like what, 20, maybe 16. 20 or maybe 16. Seems dubious, eh? Well, we need to play Zap. I think it just plays a repair now. Exhaust, you know. When do I want this lightning to go away? Well, this turn I am pretty sure the turn is going to be coded Zap worded in some order. Compound Rival not being played and shuffle out. Do I want the Frost to be in the front? I can put the lightning. I can put lightning here or here basically. So where do I want it? I think here is okay, right? Because we can evoke the Frost to block the next time. Then when we go for lightning on the split. So probably lightning should be here. Zap and then go ahead, yeah. Not going to do it again. I 5 more slam, but we have set up some stuff. This is 30 damage. It will be 97. It would force me to split on a slightly bad number here potentially, but I guess it's okay. Having the option to split next turn is not like the worst thing, yeah. Otherwise, if you don't play any attack, it will also split. It will also not split. Yeah, like for example, here I can still block. I can split also, but splitting here seems a little bit dubious when you can just block for, you know, and take 4. And then split is a little bit better. Not that much better, but a bit better. And exhaust the slime. I still don't need to split this turn, yeah, but I think I will. Instead of working into 5 more slams. And yeah, we can evoke this lightning. As long as definitely not this. You can just watch the inserter swap like what 2 runs ago. And see how many turns the slime boss was waiting until it gets split. It was never split, by the way. We killed from 75. So technically, yeah, the split never came. But we were in there for like, I don't know, like 10 turns or something, maybe 20. But I passive block more than 38, so we just sit there until it dies. 1 hit. Here I can do, I can evoke this right now. And our split would be for, this would be 16, 21. So split on 60, which is not that bad, to be honest. Although I think getting Frost in front for this is good. So we just code it first, yeah. Yeah, waiting here I don't think makes a lot of sense. We just do coast down to Zam and split now instead of getting 5 more slime. 60, not the best, but we have passive, pretty good, and we have Ginger. This turn's not very good, but you know, that's what you get for the slime boss. 4 more slimes coming, we're not weakened now. 18, no need to potion, yeah. I mean, we're taking this hit, but we're not dead. And we have passive 16, so even after we kill one with the bigger slime, it's not that bad. How much am I taking here? 17 damage, 12, we are still safe. But yeah, breaking this draw and being 18, quite sad. That said, this guy always does 18 this turn, it's not a surprise. This guy does not need to do 18, and we can also draw a split or some block. Which, you know, I have a lot of block. He could also not draw 4 slime last turn as well, but cannot ask for too much, I suppose. And the lightning, even if he hits here, doesn't split, yeah? Ow. And the Mirage kill this and we can relax. No. I just want to Barrage one-shot this instead of splitting it. So I guess we put damage here now a bit. Can always interrupt if we want to. Okay, Barrage. I mean, I can change the plan as well to Barrage here. Because Barraging here means that it goes to 5 and 5 is one lightning hit, and that's convenient. Which I probably will do, to be honest. Yeah, now the fight of course is easy. This guy cannot do any harm to us alone. Even if we 10-10, I don't die. I mean, he did 10-10. Which is a 9% pattern, but it's okay. Don't take damage. Okay, potion preserve at least. Oh, that's a great potion to cover for, you know, a fight that forced me to raise damage in Act 2. That's a crazily good potion. It's time. Anyway. It's time. Yeah, whether you like or not, it's time, guys. We even have the amplifier, so even without doing it for the double set repair, it's just not even a bad. Yeah, it's not even a bad pick for, you know, actual strength, and not just healing. But it kills Act 2 boss for me, and then it also gives me the maybe the sustain for 1 card. It's kind of like taking a second set repair, except it's a bit worse. If you just use it for healing, but it can do some other things as well. Or you can take Rainbow. Rainbow gives you a resemblance of damage. Rainbow Barrage is slightly fast. Rainbow's Compound Driver. Yeah, not interested. Well, this one will not be very nice. This one will not be very nice, guys. Generally this crown pickable, but the dome downside is not that bad, right? Yeah, you freaking randomly lead the dome with this deck here. It's like, what the hell? I think was left, yeah, left with this deck. I mean, I know you know too. I know you also know, like, we are not staying at 3 energy. We are not going to stay at 3 energy with this deck. But yeah, it's annoying. Like, if we are forced into a leader and the Dark One doesn't freaking instant kill her, I don't know what the plan is, yeah. But I also don't think I'm going to die in Act 2, that's why taking the crown over the dome seems like kind of nonsense. This deck has a making of the crown run, no? But we already passed the membership card, so, you know, brute forcing sharp nose become a bit weaker too. But it does have the making of the crown run, yeah. It's like we have damage a little bit with Barrage, we have like Giga scaling, like the amplify, the critical AI, the defect, the capacitor, we have like weathers to draw and use energy well. Base cards are a bit stronger with the smooth stone. So how bad is the dome realistically here? How bad is the dome? Because the crown is pretty freaking terrible, yeah, for later. And it is playable. It's one of the more playable crowns in the Macron I have seen. We would be pretty reliant on the creative AI to do some stuff though, because the chance seeking second defrag or consume whatever from here is pretty low. And we are poor. The biggest talking point is that we are freaking poor. So the crown gets worse. And the only... I mean, that's not true. Boss damage with creative AI can actually cover. But taking this crown does mean that I probably would need to somehow upgrade all maybe co-headed, yeah? Yeah, I need to upgrade the co-headed and also need to upgrade capacitor. Suddenly we have like 4 cards to upgrade. Because if I don't see anything... I don't see much else for this deck from here regarding scaling or card draw, then, you know, this card needs to be faster. Do have the game this brew for Act 4, so lacking consistency with the Busted Crown is not as bad if your output is good enough. Game just only, yeah, you just wait and see like 3 floors of Act 2 or something, you see how much of a game board it is. Yeah. I hope I can actually do it, by the way, because if I can do it, it means the fight is like controllable. If we go into fights I cannot control to heal, it means the fight is bad, because you know those are the fights that front load damage to my face, like the thieves, for example. I'm already poor enough, yeah? The thieves show up, I cannot kill them and I also get hit. But otherwise it's 100% consistent. The creative I will give you what I want, whether you like it or not. You probably don't like it, by the way. I mean, some people do, but you probably don't. The chance that an average person likes it is pretty low. That's so tough though. So what are the bad fights for the dome for this deck? So leader is a very clearly identifiable thing, yeah? Like, extremely clear. The leader is horrendous, but we have the we have the dark ward for that. So the problem here is that sometimes I am forced to use the dark ward before working the elite, and maybe the elite is also forced. Because you don't need to fight any elite in Act 2, by the way, just so you know. If I were not forced into one. I still don't know the chance, come on. Yeah, need to maybe stop playing Hades for like a couple of hours and then count my runs, you know. To actually know the chance of being forced into the elite or not. Because again, I still don't know. Freaking hell. Yeah, if somebody else can count their runs for me, it would be nice and give you the numbers. Yeah, so if somebody can tell me the numbers, it would be nice. But yes, right now, no clue. Triple count is on Fornazy, we do Barrage. If Barrage is drawn early, I might actually need to do that. And yes, we're running into like basically every whole way, yeah. So the chance of seeing triple count is it's not that low. Maybe simulated holy. Yeah, simulations are always better anyway because the numbers are just bigger. Like what I'm doing is basically simulation when the sample size is only around like what 500 or 1000. We are simulating on, I don't know, like 1 million runs or something is a lot more accurate. But yeah, it's probably still dope. It's probably still dope. Okay, Act 2 map, yeah, collector dome always. It's fine, we have the scaling to deal with that. I am not forced into an elite, good job. Oh, it's time to dodge. Question marks good or not? Ritual dagger good, buys whatever, we already have the double heal. Red mask, pretty hard to fight, but I guess I can use the potion in that fight. I can use the dark one in that fight. Because we are not forced into an elite, and I don't need it for collector. You can go here and then go here with Shock Relic Threshold, but like, Why on earth do you do that? There's no bias cock to go find artifact yet. Also, the dodging part is a lot of question marks later. Not that much. You can do 2 fights here. But yeah, I don't think I like question marks that much. Yeah? So I do start here with the intention after 2 fights to go this way, maybe 5 whole way fights even. And 6, 7 whole way fights, go to every whole way fight. Yeah, then freaking chosen +1 and I get hex and I bottom deck my defrag and I'm dead and upset. It's the worst fight. Oh, cool. What? No, we can potion here. The problem with using the dark pot here is that my concern here is not being poor. My concern here is I'm getting hit for 16 in my face and I cannot double heal here. Yeah, that's my biggest concern. Is I'm getting hit for 16 in my face right now. But yeah, we are dark potting here. Like this black potion is worth a lot. And I have a 40% potion chance. Or I can just accept that my goal is freaking gone and poor forever and then keep my dark pot. Because yes, as much as this will hurt, it will not kill me. It's fine, it freaking hurt, but it doesn't kill me and then I can recover my HP in upcoming fights maybe. The fights that will kill me... Yes, you guess it will actually kill me if I don't have the dark pot. Amplify and solo if I can triple heal, yes. That's what I'm saying, and it will give me what I want whether you like it or not. I have 21. This floor, of course, cannot heal, yeah. Next floor, usually we can, but sometimes we cannot. And of course, the Avocado can just hit me 21 in my face on turn 1, and then all the healing is negated. Next time I'm still taking damage, but even if I dark pot now, there's no guarantee I can even kill next turn, yeah. So I guess we just stay here and be sad. As in, be poor. Maybe I can kill one, though. If we can kill one, we only get like 40 or 60 gold stolen, that's fine. Maximilian on the 6 months, for sure. Okay, amplify capacitors, up defend. And I do think I think I do amplify the capacitor. For what? For fun. Amplifying or not doesn't actually make any difference, right? Because we have 4 orbs in here only. So I play the capacitor with the zap, and here we have 5 orbs, and we never really shuffle. Yeah, 1 turn, 2 turns, 3 turns here. We can draw 5 cards, so technically we can shuffle, and then maybe I want to evoke because that's when they run away, they want to fill slots. Okay, fine. So no amplify then, yeah. Just play capacitor zap. Ow. And this is the worst fight, by the way, in case you're wondering. So we take another... what the crap this damage is. Ow. Oh, drawing barrage before all my orbs. Come on, I have so many orbs. And now, because of that, this guy is running away. Now I cannot do anything about it. Oh, come on. I have so many orbs and I just draw barrage before all of them. Gameless Brew is too important, though. I would buy Gameless Brew in this kind of run, especially when we have no real Relic support because I'm dodging Elite in Act 2. And we are heavy setup with the Dome in Act 4. This Gameless Brew is probably worth like a lot. Also here it doesn't even guarantee anything. And in fact, they can still attack me for like 32 this turn. I'm also getting hit, yeah, because I did not draw my Frost yet. So we are short on damage. If they're running away and we're getting hit, if they hit me in the face, either way it's bad. A terrible outcome regardless of what happens this turn. Is that the worst outcome or what's going on? Maybe it's not. Maybe we can kill this. But yeah, hitting here, basically being optimistic. You're hitting here first because they have roughly the same amount of HP and the lightning hits you on turn 1 is maybe costing me gold here. Because if I hit this guy, it dies now. I cannot kill this guy. But if I hit this guy, it dies now, but otherwise I'm losing like what, the full 60. Which is bad. Anyway. We need to redraw into Barrage. Is that true? If I just play 3 attacks here and not shuffle, we deal. This guy only shows 6, yeah. So we deal. Let's assume lightning also miss. So we have 17 as a 22. Drawing strike next turn is not that bad. Maybe it's just this. Yeah, lightning miss. Would I Gambler's Brew? Because this is 115 gold. Okay, I don't need to, but rush withdraw. Okay, at least I got a bit gold back. Chill plus. Doom and Gloom is back, by the way. 4 energy, but yeah, chill plus. With 4 base energy, but guaranteed frost on turn 1. We have a bunch of frost, and the lacking thing is a focus. But it does make the barrage play in some of the dangerous fights immediately. Doom and Gloom, yeah, for what? I don't see why. One chance 50. Okay. I could draw into Creative AI now and be sad, but if I draw like Defect or anti-card in here, I would like to play that. This fight, I don't know whether it's actually good or bad, yeah? We'll have to see. Any Amplify? Okay. Soloable for the most part it is, yes. We'll take 1 here. Okay, I'm taking 1, it's the worst pattern. It's actually not bad. The vulnerable on turn 2 is actually the good pattern, yeah, because I don't want him to scale. I don't want this guy to scale strength when I'm staying here like this, but I don't want him to hit 31. If we can just vulnerable into multi-hit forever, it would be nice. Yeah, this guy can just vulnerable into multi-hit forever, it would be good. Yeah, of course, you have strength now. This one I never take damage now, no matter what hit it is. And yeah, we are healing 21 here, maybe, probably. How big is this hit? Not this big, right? It's 36, yeah, it's 36 exact, so we full block. Don't need to play any card. Maximum 36. Oh, nice amplify, except it lands on the thing I don't want to play. 21, yeah, of course we're healing 21. If I can. Sometimes I cannot, but you know, if I can, I will heal 21. Okay, Defect is here. And yeah, for gambler, yeah, I think if you gamble but you have almost 100% chance to win, you probably should go and gamble. Because we always get basically always get our payout, you know. It's very rarely I don't get my payout. It only has nice track though, can you like not, can you not do that? I can also take my 14. Unfortunately the amplifier is exactly bottom deck here, so I cannot amplify my echo form. That's okay though. Let's do this now, yeah. So many bias cocks though. We'll probably play this. Eventually we need holograms. And also more cards in hand in case it's doing some garbage is good too. How big is this hit? Multi-base is 6, right? Yeah, multi-base is 6, so it becomes 1897 times 2. And it's already bigger than the big hit, right? Big hit is 21, base is 33, and the thing 36. Yeah, multi-hit is already bigger, so we only need to calculate multi-hits from here. This is 54 potential, and I have 56, so I don't need to play a card. Yeah, I don't need to play any card. Even if it does multi-hit. Okay. So now we have enough echo form if they draw naturally together, which by the way will not happen in case you're wondering. So we need more echo form than this. Okay, more Defect is good. In fact, like this is excellent because now we get 3 Defect, which is giving me a lot of time. And we need more echo form than this, so you know it's time to get back more creative AIs. Yeah, here's the echo forms. I have enough echo form now that if I get a hologram of Hello World, it works, right? I can flood the draw pile with daisies, so I do not shuffle. Yeah, we just stay here, we don't shuffle, yeah. And then it works. Machine learning doesn't get in the way, right? Because we make already 7 random cards and then machine learning does nothing except putting more daisies in, which I want. And yeah, the thing heals you, the creative eye heals you for like 14, yeah? Any floor you can do this, which is a pretty big number, the 14. And more Helluas, because now we only need to make holograms. It would be nice if we get a hologram like soon. It would be nice if I make a hologram like soon. No, seriously though, like I would appreciate a hologram like soon, you know, with 8 Halo words. Anytime now, you know, you can do it at any time. No need to rush, no need to rush. Okay, any day now, soon. Attack hand space? No, we have like a billion other cards in hand to clear. And don't worry, clearing hand size will not be a problem. We have like 11 Echo Form stacks. No, but seriously though, where the hell is my hologram? What? I have 7. Okay, here it is. I have like freaking 7, you know. Somehow it takes that long to make like 1 hologram. Ah, yeah, gambling. Know this. Know how much of a gamble this is. Garbage. Blood pot over Gameless Brew, no way, right? Now that we have already healed 21. I wouldn't say we are like completely stable yet, but you know, we have some HP buffer to deal with maybe these flaws. And yes, we are healing 21 and I need to find secondary focus source. Maybe make a deck faster with some energy or something more coordinates, glacier, whatever, like a lot of stuff. Or I think algorithm to get more value out of whole wave fights because we are not fighting elites, yeah. So you know, there are a lot of good cards we could find. Not these, all these are bad. There are a lot of good cards we could buy. I could see. And yeah, I don't think Blockport is good enough. Oh here. Okay. Anyone gambling again? Anybody gambling again? Because I think we are gambling, guys, again. And yeah, the capacitor, you can see the capacitor, I mean, that we bought in Deck 1, by the way, I bought it. I didn't even pick, I freaking bought the capacitor. It's pretty important because I don't really see that we could force a deck to have high damage at all in this kind of run. We just have to sit there and then you block. You actually just have to sit there and then you block because it cannot deal damage. And also improves the barrage. Yeah, block 20 already. This guy, we hit you more than 20 though, but it's okay. We did like 1 scaling power and we outscaling immediately. So if you want to be lazy, you can save time. Boom, 14. We are staying here until 21. Yeah? Not 21, but 17. And I could take a hit here. Not likely, but I could actually take a hit, which is why I don't play the discharge. Yeah, we're staying here until full HP because advanced always are dangerous. Okay, this guy can never deal damage to me now. Also, 1 loop is optimal because it's the smallest time loss. It's time. Can deal some damage here if you want to. Doesn't really matter. Death to time, yeah. Leave the hologram in there. I could play discharge. Discharge will shuffle out the things. Should I play discharge though? Well, yeah, we need probably a 5 echo form or something. 5 echo form stack, yeah. So we need less than 5 actual echo forms to be generated, but we need 5 echo form stacks. Or you can just do 2 or 3 echo form stack, but it also lines up. 3 creative eye already, getting 4 probably not good, right? Because we eventually want to make like Halo Wars instead. I think 3 creative AI is good enough, yeah. So I claim we haven't seen a single echo form yet. I'm claiming 3 stack is enough. That was never going anywhere the moment we get Amplified Transform, yes. So you can thank Swivel Push for that, because you know, I was thinking a little bit about potential upgrade, yeah, and then you just tie your transform. Okay, so I transform. And then we're here. You know, here we are. Ah, okay, okay. That's 1, by the way. We need way more than 1, but you know, everything starts with 1. To be fair, we'll need to make 2 more copies of it. Yeah, another 1 here. So we need 1 more echo form stack. Or you can also draw naturally the 2 guys together, like right here. Look at this. Okay, we have 5 stacks now, and 5 stack actually is enough. You can do Halo Wars now. Okay, there's a decent chance that they actually line up together and we don't need to hologram or whatever nonsense. Yeah. Still have a chance, We have 5 echo form stacks, so I could play like this. And then 2, and then 3, and then 4, and then 5, right? So actually it's guaranteed, right? If I do double steam mirror, double loop. Yeah, okay, it's guaranteed. That's 2 stack, that's 3 stack. Yeah, I always draw into this 4 stack. And that's 5. Oh, easy, perfect. No self relic, so we just kill now. Full HP. Now, this is also why I'm saying that creative AI is actually our damage solution potentially. Impossible choice. I would like another potion slot. But yeah, that's why I'm saying that boss damage is not such a big concern if you get creative AI, because it kills. I mean, it blocks enough for you, and then the only fight where you cannot really do that is maybe the heart. Creative AI is not bad damage in the heart either for the most part, usually. I mean, sometimes it's not doing enough, but usually it does enough damage. Do I take this co-headed or not? We already have a chill plus. If I take this co-headed, I will upgrade capacitor, I think. Even though upgrading like cell repairs plus 9, I don't think we need to. It's focus force like fast because we have chill plus, yeah. So and the deck is full of frost already, so even without the Gambler's Brew, it still does pretty good. Or is it time to throw away the Dark Point and the next floor die to triple count this? Dark Point still kind of needs to be here, you know. Dark Point still kind of needs to be here. Focus was Gambler's Brew, yeah. And right now the only focus source in the deck is a Defect, which, you know. And the deck is full of Frost, which is... this potion is extremely strong. And this potion basically is insanely powerful with this deck. Ridiculously good. And it has guaranteed payoff on turn 1 with this. Nah, I think Gambler's Brew is just not good enough, yeah, for now. I think this is still important to keep. Do I take another co-headed? Probably yes. Last one, no? Last co-headed minus I take for now. Until we see way more focus. And maybe I can keep taking co-headeds or 5 energy. But yeah, for now I take this. And then we toss away the Gambler's Brew. Is it time? If we lose HP, yes, it's time. So you better hope that we are not losing a lot of HP here. Ow. Well, double attack actually is good though. Not playing the creative AI because I could force her to heal instead. Because right now she's buffing, yeah? She's always buffing this turn. And if I play the creative AI, she could be hitting for like 31 next turn and we need to heal. If I play the Guided now instead and we fail to control the fight, that's a lot worse. Okay. Okay, if this guy attacks again then it's okay, but she could attack me this turn, but this guy never attacks. And now we force her to heal next turn. And my creative AI is in play. This is only needing double, and doubling is not that slow. Okay, I mean kill the guy here, so that's good. Yeah, doubling is not that slow. It was one card away from amplifying the cell repair, but you know, it's okay. Yeah, only need double here, so if the amplify lines up, it's good, otherwise we can repair, otherwise we can echo form it as well. Works either way. Okay. Yeah, and if you don't need to heal 31, it's good. So you better hope they become strong soon that they don't need to heal 31. One hologram, sure, lines up to amplify, deals damage to barrage. One hologram still good. Yeah, keep taking hallways. Want to see like second defrag, maybe a loop. Potentially even second capacitor or something. Every gate in this spot, yeah, pretty decent too. Oh, excellent hand. Blizzard, honestly, generally a Blizzard in this deck is not so bad. Yeah. Yeah, amazing hand by the way. No need to play this, you can hologram it later. Well, hopefully the pattern is not like the worst thing ever. Not drawing the barrage yet is not great. This turn, how much am I taking? The bird has no strength, not Von, so it could be swooping. No, but even if it's swoop, it's fine. Let's kill the bird and then store the chosen after if needed. It's buffing now. And down the bird, which is great. I have no damage left in here to kill the bird even when it's on the ground though. Okay. Okay, bird is dead now. Haven't lost any HP yet, which is great. Lost 2 HP, that's fine. I had 6 strength and I'm vulnerable, so I cannot play this now, yeah. Okay, let's block. Nine strength. I can play the Zeri Pet now. How big is this hit? If it's a big hit, we can always buffer. Multi-hit is 22 times 2, 44. Yeah, that's fine. So I can play buffer. Play Zeri Pet. And yeah, just kill. Bow lining, that's one of the ways to deal damage with some stuff, but the amount of focus we have is not enough to, you know, just randomly put lightning orb in to orb slots. Go of the eyes, yeah, with the dome a little bit, and then we have the, you know, a lot of card draw. I mean, it's just self cycle, but we are short on energy decently often. And then we also have like the hologram, and then Awaken One, for example. This is not insert the consume, whatever, yeah. So we have Awaken One issue, which could very be possible for this kind of run. Then the Go with the Eyes will perform. It's okay to take. It's also okay to actually fight Burning Elite here with the intention to use a Dark Port. And it's Giga overextending. The moment we want to elite the end, the draw is bad enough that the Dark Port doesn't kill it all immediately. Everything sucks. Because going to delete the... If I want to keep the Dark Orb around, I also need to get rid of my Chill Frost. And then we chill and then do the Dark Port, or just do the Dark Port immediately. Why do I want to fight Burning Elite in Act 2 again? Just because I'm full HP and I have a Dark Port? With a Dome? Yeah, why do I want to fight Burning Elite in Act 2 again? Can somebody explain? Yeah, let's not be stupid. Ancient Potion also for the heart with the Dome, like pretty strong. For this deck focus spot, comparable amount of output, I would say. And it's more universally usable, yeah. Yeah, just toss all the good Act 4 potions away. The game just ruin the Ancient Point and I want to Act 4 with no Relic support and then die. Hopefully not. First upgrade... I think it's Capacitor, yeah, in this deck is probably Capacitor first. And let's not overextend. Let's just go here. Probably also don't go to this shop, so we go like this way. Maybe can, yeah, probably can fight this, and then after fighting this, we'll see what this is, and if this fight is doable, so we can run here, continue, and suddenly we get 2 release out of the eye. Instead of like 0. Now we are fighting this again. You can do 14 right now, but why? Yeah, the hologram. It's at maximum we take like 4, yeah? So it's not that bad, and I'm taking like 0. Yeah, but not taking damage, you also don't need to heal. That's why like being strong is good. Then you don't need to... you don't need to store if you're strong, you know? You don't need to store if you're weak. And this is already blocking forever, yeah? So we take 0 here, don't even need to amplify the cell repair or like whatever crap. You just kill them and get out of here. Good for me. Can play this now. Can play this too. No Sab Relic. I say block 24 is good enough. The Snecko bottle is just putting a card on top of draw power, so no real interaction. Your card is a random cost. Yeah, bottle is basically just putting the card on top of your draw power. It gives your card innate, essentially. It's the same thing. As far as I know, there's no difference in functionality between innate and the bottle. Unless of course you remove the bottle, like whatever nonsense. Turbo Plus. It's green. In this deck, with the Turbo Plus, you can upgrade the Cool Headlets. Also, Hit Sinks is already pickable in this kind of spot. And the buffer not being green against Collector, I don't really care too much. Against the hard buffer with the Dome, yeah, not that good. Let's take this, yeah, it's green. Guys, do Act 2 actually have like a lot of hallway fights or what's going on? We fought Baseball Sentry, Centurion Mystic, Baseball Sentry, Centurion Mystic. Yeah, and people say that Act 3 hallways are lacking in, you know. And then people say that Act 3 hallways are lacking in variety. Yeah, nice turbo. We'll be taking a lot here. Yes, we are taking a lot, so you know what time it is. Yeah, time. It only heals 31 though, so this one, this guy heals, but then we can be attacked for 30 whatever, and I'm sad. I'm being like giga taunted because I cannot play this eco form now. Amplify eco form literally in here, but I cannot play it now. We just take the hit to my face, and that's bad. I'm blocked. It's blocking 7. It's blocking 7. Let's play this. She's not healing right now, so it could be hit for a lot of damage this turn. Nice compile, nice turbo plus, by the way. I am playing it though. Maybe it is nice. How much is this hit? 39, right? 39. So we have 30 right now. I need to hollow defend. Yes, hollow defend. It could be both attacking. They are. Okay, block. And I mean, it's a good thing that I did pick up the barrage because otherwise you don't actually have any damage in the deck. Bombs here. Can this one be played? Oh, I actually forgot what she was doing. I'm running out of frail this turn, so it was like she attacks and I have frail 1. She's still healing, huh? Yeah, I think she's still healing, so I can amplify this echo form. Yo, last turn, no, I know she healed last turn. I was wondering what she was doing the turn before that. I don't remember. I think she attacked me the turn before. If she attacked me the turn before, then this turn is still healed. But I forgot. But if they are not both attacking me right now, then we can amplify echo form safely. Otherwise, I need echo form stack. Okay, this guy's not even attacking. Yeah. She could have been attacking. So I could have faced a double attack. It didn't happen. I could have faced double attack. Now we are fine. She's healing this turn. She could be attacking next turn. We're healing 21 here. How big is the attack? 19. Okay, it's bigger now. We of course can block that, yeah. 95, yeah, buffer now. Need more echo forms. Okay. With 4 buffer I can play this now, yeah, I think. Still healing. Okay, more slots. And yeah, of course we are going to full heal here because next floor I will probably fight this elite. I will probably fight this elite, so I'm not going to leave this fight with 78 only. Yeah. We are leaving this fight at full HP. We know she's attacking. Would be nice if I had 3 echo form stack. Actually, it would have been nice if I amplified the echo form, but we could have taken damage there. So that was just a wrong line. This line is correct, except with hindsight we know that we could have echo form, amplify echo form, and then we could line up that turn. I don't need to wait forever. So many capacitors. Give me 1 defect so I can feel a little bit safe. Or second echo form would be nice too. Okay, defect at least. Not the best thing, but you know, could be worse. The best thing is the echo form, yeah. The second best thing is the defect. Buffer is also a lot of layer of safety because you can never multi-hit. I don't think we need to care about her HP for a while. She can just keep buffing strength, hitting me. It's okay. Maybe that's not okay. That's actually not okay. She scales strength quite fast if we let her buff like once every 2 turns. She has a demon form, yeah, basically. Every 2 turns gain 4 strength. And we just let her be. I'll just spend a little bit of extra mental energy to force her to heal. Doesn't take that much effort. And now we need she's healing twice. Yeah, I need 2 Mega Forms and then some holograms or things to line up. Not playing that yet. A second creative AI or the Eco Form from here would be nice. Loop, sure. Okay, second Eco Form. Need one more Eco Form from the creative AI and then we can start playing Hello World. I have 3 Eco Form stack now, so I need to be a bit careful with playing attacks on her. Can play this. If my hand is less full, I could have double hologram into the thing immediately, but it doesn't work there. So now I can play this. Yeah, the 2 cards are in this card, so now I don't need to even draw cards anymore. This is a 4 Hello World cricket where I make more Hello Worlds here. Having fun? What? You play this game to have fun? Oh, big mistake. You play this character to have fun. Yeah, this game is fun. This character maybe less so. Yeah, big mistake. Get away Hello World and draw in that order. I mean, you just see the buff order. I think it works properly with the buff order for card generation. So here Creative Eye is in front, so Creative Eye goes first. And then Hello World, and then draw, yes. There's in order the buff icons here for that. I need one more Eco Form, and then we can 3-7, 3-8. We can change it to 5-5. Yeah, we can change it to 5-5. Maybe 5-5 is better anyway for the odds. Ah, well, no need. Okay, now I just need to make a hologram and a little bit of playable cards. And we have like 7 Hello Worlds again, so you know, 1 hologram should not be that long to make. Should not be that long, yes. Okay. Yeah, I even draw Barrage for Lethal immediately, 4 HP. A scheme to go with my Turbo Plus. Sure. Second Dark Wall is here, but yeah, we keep one focus on Dark. Ah, there was an interesting question last floor. Do I take Hourglass? Oh, here's an Hourglass in the chest, not from the elite. It's in the chest, so I can key it. Keying this is a little bit degenerate, but honestly, it's not that degenerate because you. The thing about Hourglass impact is that it's not so important, yeah, from this point. I mean, it still does a decent amount, but a full HP with the Dark Port intact. So it works for a couple of floors in Act 2, and then the output is mostly irrelevant. And then in a decent amount of fights actually lose me HP. For example, like Spikers, yeah? And the Spiker Exploder, whatever, instead of healing 21, I'm forced to heal like maybe 14 or sometimes even 7. And it's up against the key, so we could do a different random relic next act. That doesn't mess with my stuff here. Are there solution? Do we fire out this? I mean, maybe we fire out this here. Nah, not really, I key this. Yeah, and then die to leader, king hourglass, store every fight key hourglass, and then die to leader would be the perfect ending. But we are fighting the elite. Bow stabbing. Hopefully it's not doing the thing. This fight is not that easy, but I think this fight we can dark pot immediately and just not fight the second elite. I think the only fight that maybe I don't use a dark pot would probably be this fight. If I draw well, we don't use dark pot. Is this drawing well? Seems slightly questionable. You'd have to go with the eyes a little bit, capacitor plus, but only one defect, yeah. I guess you can also use focus pot. Focus pot is sufficient for this fight, but it's not sufficient for the other two. Maybe against Slaver it is sufficient, but against leader we definitely need the dark pot, yeah. Because I do also see the dark pot doesn't actually kill this guy right now. Because you do need to play more Frost Orb like soon. So even if I do use a dark pot, it doesn't die. Instead, I can use focus pot and we block this guy for 2 cycles, maybe even longer. And I also lose a focus pot for later on, but we gain, you know, a bit of safety and maybe you can fight this elite too. If I still have the dark pot. Any reason to focus pot immediately? Because I'm blocking 20 right now, so if it does 24 right now, focus pot will block 4 in a goon. Yeah, because dark pot right now with this deck is on turn 1 is very weird, yeah. Because evoking the dark pot immediately next turn is not enough damage here either way, and we still would need to use a focus pot or to block. And I cannot just not play my Frost in this fight. It doesn't work. But in Slavers, I could do chill first on turn 1 and then dark pot immediately evoke all 3 Frost and also get the 3 dark orb to kill the thing. Leader could do maybe roughly the same thing, as taking 1 attack against leader is only 33 damage on my face, is not that bad. Yeah, I think I just focus pot like here, but not immediately though. If it does 24 on turn 1, then I can know pattern is bad and then I can focus pot turn 2 or something. But not yet, yeah. Amplify missing in this deck is quite sad though. We have like quite a lot of hits to land with the Amplify. Oh, it's a piece of crap. Okay, so focus point it is. And the hologram Amplify thing misses as well. Capacitor is late. Yeah, okay. If it does 24 on turn 1, we focus for it. Especially with this draw on turn 2, I still haven't drawn into my powers. It is 21 damage this turn. I think I should play Zap, so I will. That's full block. This turn could be 28 or 20. Ooh. Other things are also late. Okay, go for here. So it's either doing 18 or... 18 is a rare pattern, yeah? Usually it's doing 20 right now. Playing creative AI, don't really think so, right? Either way, we full block this turn. Okay, this turn is 24 only. We cannot full block 24 here, but yeah, Barrage 24 over this repair should be worth it. But yeah, looking at how this fight develops, I'm happy that I did use a focus pot. Yeah, I'm pretty happy I did use a focus pot at least. This turn is 42. Because right now we are not full blocking, but I don't... There's still a hologram in there. There's no need to play creative AI, right? I can just compound driver. And then next time I still want to evoke Frost, so maybe just sleep. And that's full blocking. This turn, unfortunately, is not full blocking and I have bricked. So this turn is 49 and we don't block enough, so I'm taking the hit. Not that much though, but I'm still taking a hit. Taking 10. Single cell repair, otherwise we're coping to either draw hologram, amplify. Next one's only 24, so we can still wait though, and I never miss my hologram. So there's no reason to play this now, yeah. Playing Strike to guarantee that it will die in time. It could be 24ing me this turn, and then next turn it needs to die in that case. So I think I should play Strike. Oh, it really is doing the thing. And also I'm being taunted because if I hollow cell repair here and amplify cell repair, I get like completely owned because I haven't drawn lethal. So I'm being taunted. I cannot hollow cell repair here and we must kill it now. I'm just not healing. Oh, too bad. Die. Another coordinate is not what I need. Second hologram, bit better now with the scheme, the turbo, and the amplify and such. Maybe it's okay to take. Eternal Feather is full healing here to the cell repair play, that does not matter, yeah, at least. Taking the second hologram and upgrading one cool-headed seems fine. Can upgrade cell repair creative AI as well. Honestly, creative AI upgrade is pretty strong for this deck. But how are we in... How much are we in Snecko at the moment? Not that much. Yeah, Snecko is not that good unless we see like Echo Form or something, it becomes significantly better, but still not that good. Hopefully not overextending by the way with full HP and a Dark Port, because no more focus spot and the leader fight can still be bad. Yeah? I think I should upgrade creative AI. Yeah, probably take second hologram. Okay, upgrade creative AI. Hopefully not overextending. It is leader with Dome. Deck is very low damage. Very, very low damage. So what's the line here? I could try to Frost Focus her instead. And we just use the Dark Pot Potion as front load the damage. Because Dark Pot Potion here right now deals like 18 damage. Yeah? Either way, I start the turn with Scheme, right? Because even if I do Strike, Hollow Strike, I still am scheming. Because if she attacks this turn, it's a good pattern, so I should Scheme. Okay. What does it say then? Because I could I could do a pretty funny line as a Dark Pot. Not really. I still need to waste one energy for that. Maybe not really. I can Compile Driver end and try. Do I ignore the Fat Gremlin or not? It's basically my question here. Because I could ignore the Fat Gremlin. And not Dark Pot yet, for example. I could Dark Pot immediately right now as well. This is the fastest Frost Field though. You can still feel 4 Frost back in here, so it's not that slow. Yeah, maybe I'm just ignoring the Fat Gremlin, yeah? And then maybe next time get hit for like 43, but I have Jinjo too. And the frail doesn't affect me too much. And I'm not weakened. So this could be what? If I draw creative AI and not play it is kind of bad though. I'm thinking about... I don't care about lightning random hit, right? So maybe just do... Chill first and then compile here and then reroll it. The thing about the Zap is that if Zap and Chill and hits one of these, then we can one tap with the attack though. And 8 damage on her is not like nothing, yeah? It's just that if I Zap here and then Chill, and then the lightning hits here and they draw 1 cost and need to play, for example, like Defect or Capacitor, it gets really, really bad. So maybe let's not get too greedy with the 8 damage, yeah? Let's Chill Compile and then see. Okay, that's like nothing. I can still play the Cool-Headed. If I draw 1 cost power, yeah, it gets weird, but then I can Dark Pot next turn. Otherwise, just try here, kill, and then leave block, which is also fine. If she attacks me this turn, then leave is playing full. Yeah, maybe it's okay. Do that. Attack would be nice. Okay. Okay, that's a good pattern. If I draw my power, it would be great. I am apparently not drawing my powers yet. She can buff or resummon this turn, both are not great, but I think I would prefer buffing. Okay, amplify capacitor. She's not attacking right now, we know for sure she's resummoning, yeah? Which is also not good, attacking this turn is better. But you're not sure. So, if it gets to this point, should I just not, missing turbo here is also set. I can fix that by doing hollow scheme. If I hollow scheme, I always get a turbo. And I always get a strike plus as well to kill this too. And I play creative AI, is that true? Inato, my prime 7 8 months, special lot. And Lost Reactors, with the 744 months, special lot. Is that true? I will have 7 energy and I play hollow scheme, that's 2 energy, goes to 5, and then this goes to 4, this goes to 3. This goes to 2 actually, and then no. If I had to cool-head it into the strike, I don't have enough energy to kill this. Not playing creative AI is better. I kept the barrage and you have like 9 off slots. But yeah, with how this fight has developed, honestly, I don't even care about this potion anymore. If you can give me a focus spot, it would be nice. If you can give me a focus spot or a gameless pullback, would be nice right now. But with how this fight has developed, this potion doesn't even do anything anymore. Yeah, hollow scheme is on energy off if I have to cool-head it into the strike. Oh, I need to miss the creative AI, which honestly is not that bad to miss the creative AI here. I think I should steal hollow scheme. Okay, do not draw the go-ahead so we can play like this turn. Yeah, strike plus, yeah, by the way, exact. And then creative AI is played here and here. Don't know whether I want her to attack. If she attacks, my job is a bit simpler. Because I know for sure this turn she's not attacking and it's still only 33. That's kind of rude, but you know, we play Echo for. And yeah, I mean, now we have the fight like, almost under control. I say almost. It's not actually under control yet, but it's almost under control. And even if we take a hit, it's not that big, yeah? It's 48 damage potentially here, which we can just block now because, you know, we have set up. If she attacks me this turn is 48 and we block for only 45. Let's just play this. So I can find out right now whether she's attacking or not. If I hit here and she's not attacking this turn, next turn we know she's hitting for 63 and then it will be like a bit bad. Either way, I should do this. But yeah, go for the eyes goes here. Okay, she's attacking this turn. So it's only 36 for damage, 41 damage. We already full blocks, so I can play that. Okay, that's fine. Oh, yeah, that's fine. You see if fight is under control. In fact, we can even attempt to heal 21 here. Don't know how realistic that is. Before I get something like 6 buffer stack or something similar, but we can try. She's not scaling that fast. Or I can just double Mercy Repellent now. A double loop is also making next turn safer too, is the thing. It's probably still double loop. Then kill this. And play capacitor, play this. Yeah, full up slot. She's always buffing this turn. And now if she attacks is for 63, that's still fine. Can block that. Actually, taking 5, she attacks. Well, she didn't attack. And now I can double buffer for safety. A bit of safety. And then barrage kill here. Claw. With 2 buffer, we don't need to block that much. Yeah? Like, how big is this now? 78. Oh yeah, the barrage is going in. Yeah? Let's deal a bit of damage on her in case I need to get out. I can kill her right now, by the way, but I don't want to. I can kill her right now, but I don't want to yet. At least I need double set repair. Yeah? Okay, if she attacked this turn, that's a lot better. They did lose on buffer still, though. Double bias cock here is guaranteed safety, but I could topic immediately the set repair can be set, but I think I would still play it. Because with only 1 buffer stack left, if she attacks again, we can have like problems. Oh. Next one I always draw the set repair, so we just get out with that. Okay, so it's not so bad, yeah? Like no, oh yeah, she attacks. Oh, that doesn't mean anything anymore, no. You can try it 1 time. With 3 form stack, you can try it 1 time. To see whether we top deck exactly the amplify or not. Yeah, you don't hit if you don't try, yeah? I try, so now I'm here 31. Yeah, you don't hit if you don't try, guys. Okay, so we have managed to... Focus Force back, welcome. I would like Gameless Rule though. This potion now can be thrown away and doesn't do anything anymore. I guess I can still kill Retromancer a little bit. Burning Retromancer dagger wave is an issue. It's only going to be 18 damage, the worst 5 pot, but sure. Ooh. Okay, now I want to go shop and find artifact. It would be nice if I can find artifact. Oh, it makes my hallway fight stronger. Because we are still farming hallway fights for the most part. And already have a lot of gold, and we have force parting in Act 3. Let's take the dagger. It's time. Hopefully it doesn't hurt me too much, and we don't need to heal 21. I know it's not attacking me this turn, yeah? Let's look at this. We can amplify creative AI. I can hollow the gopher. This is full blocking. I lose my buffer though. Okay. This is 24. But yeah, unfortunately this is not full blocking, but it's fine. We are only missing 14, so I don't 13, so I don't need to, you know. I don't need to do the thing. I can just double, I don't need to triple. And yeah, we full block over forever now. And I do amplify on machine learning, so we line things up better if we never see an equal form. There's no more hologram in there. But yeah, full heal and then get the... actually, in the next floor is fire, so no, don't need to full heal. We have Eternal Feather. Of course. Okay, just need to get the dagger and get out. And this is 36. In fact, I will make the Feather happy, so I don't even play the Cell Repair. This Feather is 18 HP, so yes, I will just let it do its thing. Yeah, be happy, my Feather. Yeah, kill. Oh, it also is in my hand right now. Yeah, be happy with Feather. Make the Relic happy, you know. Upgraded. The only use is Retromancer. That's not true. There's also a Cultist, but Cultist we do have the Chill Plus, as in the Awakened one. But we have Dagger to one-shot the Cultist, and then Barrage, and we can kill another, whereas Barrage is minimum 18 damage, and there's also Akabeko Barrage sometimes with the shield. Collector, zero respect, yeah? We don't care about Collector. Like... At least I hope I don't need to care about collector with this deck. I hope. Maybe I do need to care, then I'm sad, but I hope I don't need to care about collector. So this is only what Retromancer a little bit, and that's about it, right? Maybe Darklings to control the initial portion of the fight, but the barrage can also do roughly the same thing. Yeah, I don't really want this. Don't forget, this deck still only has one focus source. And the power difference before we draw this and after we draw this is pretty big, yeah, with the deck full of Common Frost. That standalone, they don't do much compared to the Glacier. And without the focus, these cards are not good. But yeah. On, and then this upgrade is unclear. Oh yeah, it's dagger, right, of course. It was unclear before, but now I have the dagger, we have a dagger. Okay, with the very top deck is pretty good. Save the Akabeko for the minions here. Electro, that's pretty good too. I think I should play it, yes. Taking the hit here, potentially 20. Shuffle in the void. I have Electro to kill this. Just play this in case she attacks. Okay, she's attacking, so it's full block. As in the turbo does play, which is fine, I guess. She attacks again, well, I'm taking 9 damage. Okay, she does the worst pattern for this position, that is. And now even if I heal 21, if I heal 21, I'm still full HP, so that's fine. Yeah, if I heal 21 here, I'm still full HP. Can you amplify? Yes. So I guess we try to stay here with 21 HP. It's probably not that hard. I hope. She doesn't have strength. If she resummons, we do have the Ginger and the Electro damage to counter. It really gives like worst pattern, huh? Yeah, actually worst pattern though. Loop is 10, 15 already. If she buffs this turn, if she attacks right now, like what? It's 51, right? Holy crap, that's so much damage. That's actually so much damage, holy crap. Buffing is the worst case, so in defense only blocks 4. Ow. Okay, now she's buffing, we know for sure. Oh, no amplify here, amplify next turn now. Yeah, and we can amplify capacitor. We know she's resummoning, which is... Okay, this collector is actually doing a horrendous pattern here for us. Don't think I'm going to die or anything because next turn debuff runs out already, yeah, but that's like crazily dangerous. Yeah, into attack the last turn, of course. How big is this? This is 5 strength, so 26 base, so 26 plus 3, 29, 29, 49. 49, we are not full blocking, okay, dual cast. And should I play the Zap or not? Pretty hard to get rid of this Zap. And she has half HP left. Probably not. Okay, now my debuffs are gone. I can stay here for a bit, and yes, I will try to heal 21. She always attack this turn. I know amplify there anyway, so let's go do that. Okay, buffer is great. Machine learning +2. Now only 2 echo form though, so it doesn't work if I don't see them immediately. You not shuffle out the amplify here, can amplify another thing. Shuffle out the other cards. Yeah, 3 more for a stack. Oh, miss again. It's fine. Can soften her a little bit now, I guess. Maybe we'll shuffle out the Seripair. It's fine too. Okay, more echo form. That's convenient because now I can actually do hologram to block. Is this too much damage? No, it's only 120. Yeah, so now with 5 echo form, we can hologram, amplify, and 4 echo form, 4 echo form. I can play Halo Wars too. Oh, oops. Take out the screen. And hologram being drawn before the other thing is slightly sad, but it's okay. Yeah, more hologram here, and this is working. Okay, 21 heal, and now we dagger her and get out. Not that easy to dagger her though. I mean, it is easy, but it's not that fast, yeah. That's what I should say. But Rust deals too much damage. Everything else deals like a little bit too little. Oh. There's no random damage. So now we wait for hologram and then kill her. Okay, hologram's here. Oh good. No potion used. They lose a bit of HP. Second bias cog, no artifact not that strong. On the other hand, the sick is ridiculously good. Does need to upgrade a lot more though than the bias cog. Bias cog at the moment is front load block for speed and shield, which is kind of good, but if we draw the sick instead, we can sick for the other bias cog. If the bias cog is so good, you can already sick for the bias cog. You can sick for dagger. Just take a sick. Amit is pretty good. It does make the healing 21 a lot more difficult, but you know, of course it's picked. It probably actually kills the block the heal 21 plan. So we heal 12, heal 14, it also makes the creative AI scaling a lot harder to play. Yeah? So would this kill me because I cannot kill like 3 bosses or some giant head without the creative AI? Because if I play this, it's a lot harder to actually rely on creative AI to scale. Yeah? And we are on our own, but we have an amplifier instead. And the dagger, and the seek, and the gold of the eyes, and the bias core. Yeah, a bit. Need to find more output though in this act, but there's a lot of chances. What the hell is this map? There's a very juicy 2 elite path on the right, right? And the 3 elite path in the middle? Actually, no, it's only 2 elites, but what are we going to? Yeah, this is a 1 elite act. Yeah, we are forced to go to the 1 elite act. Oh, that's kind of rude. I guess I can double shop. Yeah, I can double shop. Upgrader is on 6 and then second upgrade. With the pyramid now... Depends on what we see in the shop. Can upgrade like bias cog, can upgrade amplify. Don't need to upgrade holograms. Don't need to upgrade co-edits now too much with the pyramid. Let's see. But I take all the whole way 5, so okay, pretty sure I go plus here. Yeah, I go plus. I kill this immediately, it's pretty nice. Maximum you can face per turn is 20. Yeah, let's do this now. 26, you can just play this. No set Relic, yeah, so you can just play that. If I draw 20 already, so even if we Giga low roll 4%, I'm still full HP. And if lightning kills here, then they take damage again. Okay, I want my Gameless Brew back, by the way, in case you're wondering. This Dark was kind of not good right now anymore, yeah? On the other hand, the Gameless Brew is insanely good. So my Gameless Brew can come back, would be nice. Don't need another Guided, right? Deck is in the Frost Field for now. Only 4 base energy. We don't have a Turbo Plus now, though. Improves the Turbo a lot. Don't think I need the second Turbo. And even if I take this Guided, I don't... The second Turbo is not... The second energy card is not that strong, yeah? Even if I take this. I think I should skip. Rebound... Can we go on Barrage or whatever? Rebound Pyramid a bit better, and it's also green. So like Rebound go for into Awakened one, for example, could be something where I don't really want to upgrade the holograms, you know, this spot. It is, however, brick in early turns, though. And this deck with the Pyramid now very much does not appreciate brick on early turns. Especially if we find Artifact. It's just not. Just skip. There's no fish or something either to bait me. It's like here, for example, before we draw Defect, right, the rebound just bad, you know. Its deck damage is pretty low. Huh? Dagger is 28, so yeah, I can amplify. I can play this now, basically. I guess I play this instead of the Bioscope. Can take a small hit this turn, it's still full HP. Okay, now we're good. 36, I can just kill now. Garbage cards. 5 pot and Dark pot, honestly, fairly similar potion into Retromancer. We are not fighting Retromancer until here though, and then Act 4 Elite's potion is still stronger, I think. Yeah, Act 4 Elite's potion, of course, is still stronger than 5 pot because you can do Dark pot immediately into Chill, and then you have like Frost Force Dark. You save on Dark or Cooking on turn 1. Yeah, okay, just keep the Dark pot for now then. Now amplify capacitor then. Hopefully they're not doing the thing. Because I could be taking a massive amount of damage here. Okay. And yeah, Richard Dagger is striking again. Which is great. I love Richard Dagger when it works. This is 45 damage only, right? 47, 14 and then 33. Oh, we can actually kill this. This guy is never doing the big attack this turn. The biggest one, the 17. This guy could be. This guy's always attacking. We cannot kill that. So I guess we kill this, yeah? It's lethal, right? It's 14 and then this dagger is 33. Let's checking just in case, yeah. So 47, let's kill here then. And then play Defect. This guy's always stacking. Turbo to play Leap now. Seems fine, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, the lead plays full. That's good for me. Pick for more frost. This guy has 10 strength, so we like die. Okay, so now we can amplify as a repair and then get full heal. Hey, Richard Dagger pretty good. Richard Dagger notably pretty good card. Aha. Freaking great. The other thing honestly is not bad at all because Creative AI cannot be relied on to deal damage now, so it's actually just the Barrage. And if we cannot amplify capacitor, then Barrage is not that much damage in the hard fight. So the other thing is not even bad. But this thing is green, and it's also good. And it also makes the 6 stronger. It can make me upgrade like the scheme or the cool-headed, and we can go off. Ah, it's freaking green, guys. Output or consistency? This consistency is very strong, yeah, but so is this output. Yeah, so what do you want? You want output or you want consistency here? Yeah, this gambling chip with pyramid like insane, even without backup prep. Like, ridiculously good. Yeah, why am I so poor? Why am I so poor? This is definitely bot, by the way. No matter what we buy here, this is always bot, you know? So, you know, just do that. Now I can get back to discussing the other stuff. I have a chill plus already, which probably I don't actually want to toss. So gambling chip is just going to be 4 cards maximum. Compared to 3 off slot. I don't need to amplify the capacitor. I don't think capacitor and then removes probably just stronger. Right? It's cheaper and also roughly as strong. And I still have enough gold to maybe even go to this shop to see if I artifact. Do I? If I do this, we have 233. That's 120, 120. No, I don't have enough gold. Unless chest has gold. Maybe not even removing then. Because if I go into this shop to try to find artifact with the dome and also the bias cork, then we're not going to remove in 2 of the 3 shops. Right? We're not going to remove in all 3 shops. Like this shop, and like 4 shop. In which case I should not remove here, even if I buy this. And then we keep the artifact house open here. If not, I can still remove here and then remove again in Act 4. Gameless Brew would be nice, yeah? Because right now I can just brick in spear and shield, take too much damage and die first cycle to the heart, even with the Relic capacitor and the dagger. I remove now, yeah, no reason. I was thinking about removing now because removing is really strong, so if I remove now, remove here and remove in Act 4, it's a reasonable thing to do still, power-wise, if I don't see any relics to buy. But I'm not going to do that because I don't have enough gold. So no reason to remove here, I cannot remove in 3 shops. Yeah, I guess I just buy this, yeah, the capacitor. Yeah, no remove, just move on. Well, I welcome a curse. I hate curses, by the way, in case you're wondering. The curse for this deck, yeah, pretty bad. Not gonna lie. But I don't think it's up to me, yeah, whether I get curse or not. And get amplified now. We could be taking a lot of damage this turn, a massive amount. And I'm floating energy if I take the amplify. Not too much, floating 1 energy. And then all my frost becomes stronger. Okay, fine. And yeah, you can see the sick upgrades are pretty important. Yeah? First intent is never curse, so do not attack. This intent could be curse, it's never the 7, it's never the 9 times 3. It could be 38 though, so I will play like this. I mean, he's aggressive. If I don't get curse but I get attack, I'm fine with that. Eternal Fader healing here. So if he can keep attacking me instead of cursing, it would be nice. Yeah, very aggressive guy though. He doesn't do the 38 right now, which is the rarest pattern anyway, so it should not be re-rolling. I can just play the capacitor. Okay, vulnerable now, that's fine though. We have Ginger. And that goes here. Can play the bias cork if you want. I don't need to heal. I have 18 heal here, yeah, Eternal Fighter, and maybe 18 heal again. So I don't need to amplify this or anything like that. We can just try to kill this ASAP. I should play this now. Get back the barrage. Yeah, I can keep barrage is this turn. It's still full rock no matter what the attack is, so I do like strike barrage here. I should have hollow cold snap and deal 6 more damage. Yeah, I need to withstand one more turn of random. But the ginger is doing good here. Yeah, next turn it will die, so as long as it doesn't curse me right now, we are good. Okay, so we successfully defeated the spaghetti monster without getting cursed, so it's a big win. Oh, hit sinks. Yeah, hit sinks with the aggregate plus of course it's pick. That's like super good acceleration with this deck. Explosive Pod, not interested. Dark Sport is still stronger. Upward 6 is very clear. We have how many upgrades? One more on this icon, and one more on Act 4. The frag upgrade is probably still stronger than his thing, but it depends on what I see in the shop. Maybe we see like pellets or something, and by score is good enough. We don't need this upgrade. More. This fight could be a little bit dangerous. Yeah, 6 for what aggregate scheme. That's a small attack, which I don't know whether it's good or bad, but it is what is happening, so we deal with that. For the most part, I think it's like fine. His attack is not too big, it's maximum 35, so you can just like keep rushing. And it's almost dead already. Not the first, so it is always buff. And now we can slam somebody's scope. It is not too much damage, right? It's only 56. Excellent dagger. Upgraded. That is a fat bait, and it's a bait I'm not falling for. Yeah, it's definitely a bait I'm not falling for in this deck. So we skip. Unless I want beam cell. This beam cell is actually a lot of damage, and we have pyramid. And we have the go of the eye, so artifact strip is possible. For the most part of damage is physical, yeah, we just play barrage. Like one Ritual Dagger, one time 200 damage or so, and then afterwards you just play barrage. But creative AI for damage in the hard fight is not really a good plan anymore with the pyramid. So what about the beam cell? It is breaking me in spear and shield potentially. How scared am I of the heart with the pyramid here and the dome? With no loop. It's annoying, yeah? Even if I guess if we can preserve the focus spot, which likely to be doing. And the beam cell is not green either. We will not have to upgrade on the beam cell. Yeah, probably not. Let's skip. Go here. And recall first. Because yes, whether we upgrade his things or defrag depends on a lot on what we see in the shop. And I don't think we need the second defrag upgrade for this so badly. I can recall first. Oh, one strength. Ah, that's interesting. Pretty interesting shop here. 2-box pyramid, a bit of a combo, and of course you can give like Panacea, Dark Shackle, Spending Button, or whatever. Yeah, with the dome it gets a bit worse. But yeah, Apotheosis, of course, crazy high roll potential, Sacred Technique for the sick, crazy high roll potential. It will mean that I cannot buy relics in Act 4 unless it has gold. If we buy this one at 168, I go down to 57. 57. We can still remove Act 4 by any port. In fact, I can exchange this potion for this right immediately if you want to. I think I just buy 2 boxes and move on, yeah. Minimum price? What is minimum price? But what is minimum price here? Like this one? Every get? Let's try. What is rare card range? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember the rare card range at all. Not having artifact out, but Panacea in like 4 shop is still a thing. The chance to hit is not that high. Let's just take the 2 box. 2 box also artifact kind of in sometimes. Why am I tossing this away? I was thinking that okay, I buy a potion, but you know, this is basically a potion in my head, yeah. So I just automatically bounce over this to discard. Like what the hell was I doing? Let's just buy 2 boxes and move on. Okay, I can do this, or I can wait for a better potion as well, because this potion is not bad with the aggregate and the turbo, and drawing into the 6 actually gives us a massive turn. If you buy this, you cannot remove neck 4, and you cannot buy Panacea anymore even. And you cannot buy a better potion. Again, the Spruce better potion. Fairy maybe is a better potion. Maybe even the loop, something here could be better. It was already set. So this potion is good, but it closes a lot of threshold neck 4, so I'm not sure they want to buy it or not. I think the answer is no. Let's leave. Okay, that is horrendous. We have Pyramid Force Normality for Match and Keep. That is, this is the first time I have ever seen this, yeah, by the way, which is 1 out of how many runs I have played, like what, 5,000. So we have a Force Normality in the deck, which in Act 4 I can remove, but that's bad in case I got ring. That is horrendous, completely terrible. This is actually the unluckiest thing I have ever seen, yeah, in this game. This thing alone. This instant is just a single unluckiest thing. That, however, is pretty good if we can see that. Okay, I guess compensation a bit. If I don't die in Act 3, then it's still okay because I can remove in Act 4. But it's actually forced me to spend my gold. I cannot do anything except removing normality in Act 4. Yeah? There's no other thing to do with this deck. Because I cannot play with Pyramid Normality in Act 4. I can maybe still play with this in Act 3. 3 cards per turn. Oh, it's freaking 4 Normality as well. Wow. It's 4 Normalities. Ooh, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. Watch this. Okay, so Sick is here. Oh, that is extremely bad, yeah, for this deck, because this deck it relies on, I guess with the Echo Form is a bit better, it's playable without playing cards. But our original plan was to actually have some explosive turns. You know, it's like I have a Sick here, and you can Sick for like energy into the hit sinks or some aggregate, and you just draw. I play like what, 30 cards in a turn. Oh, guess what? Now I can only play 3. I'm still fine. I'm still fine. I just Sick for like Echo Form, and then this fight, of course, you don't take damage. I even need 3 cards per turn. I cannot take damage here, so it's okay. Psycho minus now, it depends on how bad this fight is, basically. Because I don't think I need the Recycle to play in the boss gauntlet, but Recycle in this deck is not bad either. It's not a terrible card. It's actually not a terrible card to have, even if it removes Normality in Act 4, which I will, by the way. Unless there's a Gameless Brew in the shop, then I would buy the Gameless Brew instead. Maybe. This guy is Exploder. If I kill here right now instead. That's better, right? Kill here now. Well, we have 1 strength on this. Normality 1 strength. Okay, dagger here. Need to play Seri Pace still, so don't negate this guy. Yeah? Just negate here. This guy can never deal damage anymore, so we can just make hand space. Ha! Go away. Ah. That's crazy though. I think it's also a pyramid run, dude. If it's not pyramid, it's not that bad. I say, dude, if it's not pyramid, it's not that bad. But it is a pyramid run as well, where you get force normality for much and keep. That's crazy. At least it's on defect. At least it's on a character that can actually deal with it, yeah? For the boss gauntlet. Like, we don't need to play more than 3 cards in these fights, for the most part. The problem is that Burning Rectomancer can actually get me now if the draw is terrible and the toolbox and give me something to get rid of it. And I only need to play this once, yeah, so we can just kill here. There's no relic setup. Yeah, the Burning Rectomancer can actually get me now. Oh, the loop is here, so we take the loop. That means I probably don't upgrade his things, and we upgrade like Defect and then loop. Wait. I mean, if it keeps giving you this, and maybe I keep taking it, you know? Like, what's wrong with this? The bomb is pretty good, yeah, but like, what about this? It just negates the normality one time. Which is kind of good, you know, to negate the normality. I think I should be creating creative AI though. Weaken. Okay, that guy's attacking. Can hollow the thing, but how much damage can take here? A lot. I guess I can hollow. This guy is not buffing, but I can just hollow Gopher because it guarantees to land here. I can hollow Gopher and not play it too. Yeah, let's say it's hollow Gopher and not play it. Whatever is buffing this turn, we just go for that. Yeah, this guy's buffing, so we go for this guy. Draw first, yeah, don't get trapped. Echo form here. Don't care about this, right? Just get the fight under control now. Again, don't get trapped. Ow. Healing 21 not possible, so we will leave this fight with not 4 HP. Normality is so annoying, especially in a deck like this. I want the double capacitor. I guess I don't need to. I can just double go ahead it. Okay. And yeah, the photon also needs to stay in my hand, yeah? It's a more annoying, also a more annoying thing. How much damage is this? 8 times 7, 56, okay, good enough. It's not good enough, holy crap. It's only 49. Okay, okay. Critical is in play, so I can get to... If it gives me an echo form soon, I can actually get to do the thing. I can heal 21. Yeah. Okay, healing 21. Wait, guys. Oh yeah, amplify, right, of course. I was confused. Why is it double? But yeah, I have amplify stack. Right, of course. I need to draw into dagger and then kill. And it's getting flooded. I guess I play Zap now, yeah. Immortal form. Go away. It will come back soon, but not that soon. It'll come back soon, but not that soon. Also, we know is exactly the last card, so I could do something like this and never draw a card from here. My bad. I'm stupid. Because I forgot 2 cards, so it's not exactly the last card. It was the second to last. We can hold for thought though, so it's okay. You can hold for thought. Don't need to do it this turn. I will double cold snap first and then double hologram. Single hologram only. Yeah, single hologram is fine. But yeah, get the forethought. Oh, I don't even need the forethought. I can get bow lightning instead. Not bow lightning, the barrage instead. What about barrage? Let's just get forethought. Man. It will be the second last card. Let's just need to remember that. Oh, I can do in... No, I cannot do in that order. I need to toss some normality first. Wait, this doesn't work because I'm going to feel hand... okay, it doesn't work. Actually, does it work like this? No way, right? It works like this. Yeah, it doesn't work. Okay, fine. So I'm stuck with normality. Yeah, I'm just drawing into exactly. It's fine. Oh, this is killing clean already. Yeah, this is already killing clean. Because what we do here is that we double the rebound here next turn or whatever, and then single dagger kill Beetle. All the lightning can hit here as well, but if lightning doesn't hit, it's fine. Yeah, it's enough damage. Double rebound here, kill, and single dagger. Full HP dagger is intact. Another capacitor, don't need. Only bought only capacitor. Now I wish I bought the gambling chip, but you know, it's fine. Also wish I did not get a multi in my deck, but you know, that's fine too. Or you can do Storm. Storm, loss of damage, not what we want to do though. This capacitor doesn't really do anything, right? Because I play this capacitor even without being double, it's only 9 slots, we don't have consume. And going from 9 to 10, yeah, pretty irrelevant. Just finished simulating million maps, what percentage? 0 force elite. From my experience, just from vibes, maybe F0 force elite, I think maybe like 90, like 93, around 93%. Could be wrong. I've actually not kept track of that before. 75, holy crap. Wait, 1 out of 4, that's crazy. That 1 out of 4 your force, that's... Wait, that's so high though, is that correct? Oh, I really don't feel like that's like that, maybe it is like that, I don't know, I need to count later. Wait, how is that so high? As in the force elite axe, yeah? That's crazy. Yeah, okay, I need to actually count my things later to see whether it actually matches or not. But that is definitely not what my vibes are saying. Yeah. Not okay, this is skip, yeah. Energy potion over dark. With the echo form now and a lot of draw, can't see it with the heat sinks. Cause sometimes you just top deck your draw but no sick and then energy pot plays better. Yeah, and then no dark on this Retromancer, top deck normalities and we die. Not sure. This is better potion in deck 4 for the most part. Okay, it's not Retromancer, that's already good. There's nothing in here to get rid of normality, so we can only play 3 cards, but we can get to a state where we block 74 here. Echo versus Deep Breath. Deep Breath has 1 more chance to draw into the normality. If normality is already in hand, this doesn't do anything. We cannot get rid of the card in hand. So probably Shackles, or you can transmute and cope for purity, but if the normality is stuck in hand and you also play transmutation, it gives you bad cards, you are actually doomed. So probably not, I just take this. Can play this first. If it draws Echo Form, I can still play that. I guess I can barrage 66 damage. It could attack me right now for 13, I'm taking 3, but that's fine. I haven't seen done scaling all the normality yet, so unknown whether this fight is good or bad for now. And take one here as well. I am not sure whether it's good or bad, but we have Echo Form in hand at least. We also have Normality in hand, but we also have Echo Form in hand. So I can seek for Echo Form Defect, for example. Also remove 100. So because I did not spend gold on the draw pot just now, we have enough gold to remove this freaking garbage card from my deck in Act 4. So there's that at least. But I don't have gold to do anything else, unless it drops me old coin or something like Smiling Mask or something like that. More bang, yeah, more bang, Smiling Mask, old coin would be the things that could give me something else to do in Act 4 sure. Old coin would be the best one, of course. And normality, yeah, the thing happened. We match and keep into force normality, first 2 cards. It's the first time I have ever seen this happen, yeah? Which is, you know, the first in like 9,000 whatever hours. And like 5,000 plus runs. Oh yeah, blue candle can also play a little bit. Is that right? I haven't seen it ever though. It's actually the first time. And I haven't seen it in any stream either. I watched I heard about it in your stream. I don't think I have seen the VOD of that run. But I know that it happened to you at least once. Twice though, twice is pretty rare. Oh yeah, okay. Seek for Echo Form. We can seek for 2 cards. So seek for Echo Form for sure, and the second threat I think is Defect. And we just need to double Defect and plus immediately and then outscale this. Play the Echo Form. I want to double this later, so I could see playing energy card because now all the energy cards are worthless, yeah. We can also single play this now and then double Defect into Leap next turn or something. We can double Frost afterwards. Let's just play this now. It's doing 14 now, but we can do this. Take 10 here, no problem, yeah. Or you can take less than 10 by doing the Leap. Next one either way is uncoordinated, so just play coordinate now. Yeah, nice here, but we cannot do that. Double Defect. It's okay though, it's okay. Like, we are basically stable. Get back to Frost off. And so what I'm saying is that Echo Form is at least a saving grace, because Echo Form does mean I can't play Act 3 fights with only 3 cards per turn. It's a saving grace. Otherwise you're actually doomed. Because of the pyramid. Which is very rare, but you know, it happens. This is not full block forever if I play Zap now, so we just wait until I draw the loop or something. I can deploy 1 lightning off and then kill eventually with dagger. Healing here is not needed because Eternal Fighter full heals me next floor. Yeah, we only passive block forever, yeah. Key Hourglass, by the way. Yeah, Key Hourglass, by the way. Okay, so we are actually safe here. In fact, like, because I get to amplify, not amplify, because I Echo Form the loop, we can deploy double Zap to speed it up a little bit. And just we need to actually do that to kill this guy. I have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, plus 2, 72 passive block. This guy never deals damage, and we have passive damage for 18 per turn. At some point he will die. Don't know when, but at some point he will die, and then we can dagger it. Yeah, double Zap now. Single cell repair, double cell repair doesn't matter. Might as well just make hand space here though. And yeah, just double damage. I guess I can play this. Can play Creative AI here as well if you don't think that the redraw are going to be good. That redraws for the most part are not offering much, but I don't think I actually want like some storm, whatever here, maybe it's too fast, we still want dagger damage. And this is a defect, yeah? Like, if you're not playing defect, you cannot handle this kind of thing. This fight is hard though, this fight actually is scaling forever. The other two fights not scaling forever, so if you get your setup like this, you can just sit there with one lightning or something and the enemy eventually dies. Don't deck are actually scale, so hopefully I don't draw normality at a terrible turn, and hopefully the toolbox give me something as well, would be nice. Oh, this fight give me something to deal with, it would be the good case. I don't need to rely on the toolbox. But it's scary, donuts. Yeah, it's scary, the donuts. At least it's not some like max SP Retromancer or something. It would be a good nightmare to play, and maybe it will actually eat my focus point. Because we cannot really get to the state where block passive for like 100 plus, you know, and then double decker doesn't instant kill her. So that could have been quite bad. How much damage is this? Not too much, right? Yeah, no sub relic still. This is only 9 slots, so 72, and then the other hit is like 80 or something. Doesn't kill, next double decker kills. No, that doesn't deal with the normality. This doesn't deal with normality either. So another hologram to pull back barrage in order to actually kill the next guy because I have stuck normality in hand. It's a pretty depressing thought, but you know, it's real. It breaks Act 4 a little bit more, but I am a little bit worried, yeah, about the present than the future. At least I'm with the sub and 25 months, a lot. Yeah, over 2 years, very nice. I wonder what the upgrades are though. I think loop is stronger than defect still, but after the loop, the second one, where the hitting the defect is coming in Act 4, not so sure yet. But loop is happening first. But yeah, I will take this. Tearport, not doing much, I keep the energy. And up with loop. I think we are hitting the next 4. Can he give me a purity or something? Okay, thank you. Yeah, God bless toolbox. Yeah, God bless toolbox. Okay, the chance of dying has significantly gone down. It's still like not good, yeah, but you know, I don't think it will die here. Yeah, God bless toolbox. Don't need the purity immediately though, because we can purity away other garbage card, and this I'm not playing more than 3 anyway. So we play like what, Defect, Chill, dual cards now. And then next thing I can purity away some cards and then go in. Ow! Taking 6. Okay, Echo Form is here. And start going we're taking 22 this turn, yeah, by the way. No energy generation, so I will just play the Echo Form. And we take 22. That's okay though. Okay, so now we stabilize the fight and then everyone's happy except the donuts. I can attempt to heal 21 here. It's probably not that difficult to do. But we need to kill them first, of course. Akabeko is still intact. I would like to Akabeko the barrage. I mean, if it says I cannot Akabeko my barrage, then it's fine too. I would like to Akabeko my barrage, but if I cannot, then sure. Yeah, I can get my 14 now, of course, but 40 is not what we want to do, yeah? We just double... Yeah, we just kill this guy very soon and then never take damage again. We just need one Echo Form of Creative AI so it doesn't take that long. Also, this guy dies to Bronze Scale, so we don't need to worry about him for damage. We can play Zap as well. But yeah, just play Creative AI now and go for an Echo Form. One Echo Form is good enough, yeah. Actually, I should keep cards in hand. I should keep the cards I can play in hand still. Like for example here, I should not play any card. It is replaced though. With the heatsinks it will be replaced immediately, so it doesn't really change much. I think this clocks my hand a little bit slower. Also, I splitted armor, so I can actually play attacks. We will probably get it unless it gives me Old Storms and Creative Eye and Hello Wood. Which you know could happen. You could just give me those cards. And I'm sad. Also, there are definitely cards I cannot play, yeah? Yeah, like 2 Storms, for example, is slightly bad. That is last resort. Not yet. When the hand is all full, then you can play it because then you know, Creative Eye makes the card first. But not yet. This guy, this thing is really not cooperating. I thought we have full heal, but the thing about this is that I think more Creative AI is that good or bad? It's probably fine. I mean, I'm still only seeing 1 power in hand, no? I can make it more than 1 here, but turbo to make hand space is fine too. Yeah, no hologram in hand either to pull the Echo Form back, huh? Personality match and keep? Yes, it is match and keep. Two random powers now, so they cannot play them. Ah, okay, okay. So we get 21. Only need 2 Echo Form stack, and this gives me 3. Yeah, so we already have it. Okay, get 21. Oh, good. Now I can kill it very quickly. 2 buff for stack, we can just do like Giga Storm, whatever. Not now. No set Relic, yeah. So just Giga Storm, here 21, and be fine. No, but seriously, God bless the freaking 2 buffs. This fight without the purity would be so bad. The next fight would still be quite bad, yeah. Depending on what it is and how we draw. So hopefully 2 buffs carries again, and then I can just remove the garbage. Okay, delay 1 turn. Taking a lot of damage here potentially, and there's not much to do, but Cell Repair does not need to be double. Eternal Feather in Act 4 heals 24. Yeah, Eternal Feather in Act 4 heals at 24. But what is the plan here? Cell Repair can draw and hit things later. I want to empty hand space. No sub relic, so I guess we just play chill first and then zap, yeah, because open like dual cast and loop better. Compound driver, yeah, better here anyway. Don't care about Akabeko. Okay, multi first is fine. Hollow co-headed. If I draw into Echo Form, I can take it ahead. If I draw into Normality, my turn ends. That's still fine. By the way, I need to draw into the play 1 cost, like the 6, you know, to aggregate, but 0 cost can still 6 for turbo. Echo Form, yeah. I play the strike first and then co-headed in case there's Normality right on top. Taking a bit more damage is fine for now. It will not be fine forever, but it's fine for now. I don't want to amplify this Defect, but 6 for focus, go to 6, and then still kind of good enough. I can play Defect minus to hold on to Defect plus to double, which is fair. Let's just do that. Could be taking 19 here. That's okay for now. Okay, debuff. Every power before the amplify and the echo form, but it's still before the normality, so I cannot complain too much yet. Like this, I cannot really amplify this though. It's already debuffing now. Because I'm always scared of the case where I just hologram forwarded and drawn to normality now. So I guess I just play this Defect. And hologram the co-headed. Okay, Sig is here, so we can get the echo form. Can still echo form loop, yes, it's not too late for all my powers. Sig for echo form Gopher, sure. Or you can just take this hit. How big is this hit? Quite big. And we don't need the capacitor that urgently. Okay, fine. So just echo form Gopher. No hit sinks in play, just play Gopher now. Okay, double loop. Rush is for later. Only 3 focus, yeah. Normality is here now. I guess I can play Creative AI, but Dagger is not in hand yet. I don't want to do that. Yeah, don't want to do that yet. Just play attack, but 3 cards is fine. Okay, double capacitor is still useful. There's 1 off slot. It is gaining strength here, but it's okay. Yeah, for the most part, it's fine. I cannot pull back 2 cards though, which is quite a shame because I would like to double hologram here. Single hologram. I mean, Barrage is quite a lot of damage already. Don't need to play more cards than this, yeah. We let the bronze scale split him from here, I think. I think I can play this now. Yeah, and then we one shot. Right, it already splits. And we do nothing. He heals. Still do nothing because he has ammo this turn. This is 10 slots, so it's 160. And then we reach your dagger. Okay, good. So we survive Act 3 with Pyramid Normality, and then Act 4 I can remove the garbage. Cannot buy potion though, so Spear and Shield with Brick Draw in that fight now we are set because the consistency potion is not here. But there is nothing in the shop I would buy over remove. Maybe Gambler's Brew I could consider, but that's very unlikely. But yeah, here we remove the normality, so I think I should upgrade his things. I think I should upgrade his thing even with the focus pot as well. I just try to be fast with the energy pot too. Oh, that is like rude. I am poor and sad. So this normality can actually kill me, yeah? Because without the normality, we are buying Gambler's Brew here, and I'm pretty sure we would never do this Act 4 if I have the Gambler's Brew. Now I cannot though, so it effectively eats my Gambler's Brew, yeah? With the forced normality. Because it must be removed. I cannot play with normality in Act 4. You can see the limitation in the Act 3 fights. So I'm poor. Not yet sure. Remove the normality and move on. Quite sad, but this is a forced play. For the 6 gold, cannot buy anything here. Would have loved to buy this. Would love to buy this as well. Okay, so hopefully we don't break super hard and Spear and Shield and die. Mayhem is weird. It plays on turn 2, but it's weird because it because it makes me not be able to store all the 21 heal potentially later on. Also, it costs 2 energy now, which is not so simple, yeah? Or you can transmute. Transmute can be exhausted if you need hand space, or can dump energy if next time you draw brick. Or you have like the Giga Aggregate Turbo turns as well for this to play. Let's transmute. Well, hopefully don't hard break next turn. Leave the transmutation here over using it now, yeah? Because if you're using it next turn, we can still, even if you get Technique next turn and 0 energy left, we can still seek for some card to go. Okay, bad pattern. My Skulk here is good. I think my Skulk here already means that we don't get totally destroyed. Maybe I'm still destroyed, but I'm not totally destroyed. Start with sick. It's not with sick. Quit it. Okay, it's not a sick. So by scoring 2 dual casts here, we have this will be 18 and this will be 6 each, so it's 42, 48 block. We are taking 17, which is fine. And now my focus is ticking down, but it's okay. Don't need to do like this, yeah. Yeah. Why did I play good instead of sick? I would also like to know. Fight is still dangerous, of course, because we are losing debuff focus, of course, minus 17. Oh, come on. Oh, don't do that. Yeah, don't do that, please. Like, why are you doing that? Yeah, Gambler's Brew here would win the fight instantly and I don't lose HP anymore, yeah? But now I'm facing potentially 40 damage. Because of the normality that was, you know, sneaking in my deck. Oh, really now? Like, this is my deck and draw like this. Yeah, and then hindsight knowledge, if you buy Gambler's Brew over the normality, you draw like the best draw ever in both fights. Both on deck normality, and then you set up all your things, and then you play 3 cards per turn, and in the hard fight you get in purity or something, get rid of the normality, and the hard fight is free. In fact, here I'm like giga bricking, and transmutation needs to do its thing now, otherwise I'm going. Energy potion. I still need to turn it first though, so I think we strike and then maybe energy pot in the transmute. So I'm going good. I got force normality with pyramid from match and keep, so nice. And you look at this turn 3, and I have drawn complete bricks. But yeah, strike on the left and then energy pot transmutation is okay. I'm willing to double pot here by the way if needed, but this focus potion is only saving 8 here, so it's probably not even that good. Okay, so just try it here and then energy pot transmutation for 5 and hope for the best. Well, that's not bad. That's a secret technique, which gets my sick, and I can continue this turn. And yes, I have enough. I do have energy. I do actually have energy because we have the turbo and the aggregate if I want to. So what do I pull? Because I have sick in hand now. What do I actually pull? There are a couple of things I could do. Yeah, I secret technique for sick, and then there's no card in hand here I would like to play. I mean, either way, we play this first. I need hand space. There's no way to play the Echo Form 0 cost here without taking a million damage, right? So I guess we don't do that. I can start the turn with thinking ahead. Actually, no, I should secret technique for the sick first. No, that's not true. That's actually not true because I thinking ahead first. I could draw into turbo aggregate or the sick right now. If I draw into turbo, I can play some cards. Eh? If I draw into aggregate, then how will I make energy? Then I would need to sick for turbo. So I would sick for turbo and then still play aggregate, and then we have the heatsink plus, and I can draw with amplify heatsinks. Yeah, okay. In fact, I can get turbo. No, if I get turbo aggregate right now, it doesn't work. Okay, so I need to thinking ahead first, and hopefully we draw into some of these cards. So like turbo aggregate, sick, heatsink plus, or I don't know. Like these are the cards I want. Otherwise, they still don't have enough energy here, and there's no Giga front load block to deal with this if this guy's attacking big. Because it's flexible, yeah? I can still also get the Defect, for example. I get like turbo Defect, and we just amplify the Defect. Yeah, I start the turn with thinking ahead, yeah. It doesn't overdraw, right? Hand has 8, yeah. That's not good enough. That's another brick, holy crap. I just draw all my strikes, bro. I actually just draw all my strikes. But yeah, technique for the sick, and then we can sick. We have to sick for turbo, otherwise I have no energy this turn. And then I guess we just have to accept the hit, yeah? It would be I block 32, so if I lose a 50-50 we take a big hit, but otherwise I'm not taking that much. But yeah, put this on top. Actually I can put this on top and then we toss both the strike or something. Yeah, technique for sick. And then yeah, I have to sick for Defect turbo here. And we amplify the Defect and then play the loop. If I lose a 50-50, we're taking 24 damage. Oh, at least the toolbox performs again though, it's like without the transmutation. Like this turn is... I lose 16 basically, so the toolbox gives me like 16 HP this turn. At least. I mean, okay, see, this turn is exactly 16, yeah, but you know, it covers until next turn as well. So yeah, we seek for turbo Defect plus here. Play turbo, amplify Defect, play the loop. Don't need to actually forethought these cards yet, so I can still wait, because maybe we bottom deck the Echo Form, I can forethought the Echo Form instead and playing these strikes. At little with the 7 13 months, special lot. This potion run box 8, and it could block more next turn. Actually, no, not next turn. It's at 2 turns from now, I can block a lot. We have Ritual Dagger still. So hopefully don't lose a 50-50. Okay, did not. That's good. What is not so good is that next turn I'm still being hit, yeah? So now like cheap turn, can play the thing, can play another thing. I should forethought a card now, which maybe is like this. Scheme. I can forethought the Echo Form as well. Oh, I can make hand space. But yeah, not drawing Aggregate or any of my hologram or the Ritual Dagger here. Slightly concerning. Next one is still a lot of damage coming, and I don't have my block cards in hand yet. And also I'm losing 1 focus per turn, don't forget. My score is ticking. I'm losing 1 focus per turn. Yeah, any of the hologram he can pull back turbo and we can actually play some cards, you know, but we bought some like 3 holograms. I think I still want the Echo Form though, because then we need to deal damage to end this fight. This one I never take damage, so I can just play his things now. Minus focus again. At least it's gonna attack first though. But yeah, Aggregate here is +2. And the hitting plus is in place, I can play Defect now. Okay, Hollow. We can Barrage, Hollow Barrage. Ritual Dagger is not in hand, but yeah, Barrage is like 42. We can make it more than 42. This guy is only attacking 48. So if I do Zap into Barrage, Hollow Barrage, does it die or not? If it does die, I would like to kill it now. Because this guy has debuff focus, which is making my block potential worse, but it hasn't debuff strength at all. So I still have strength for Barrage to kill. And that is lethal. Zap, Barrage, Hollow Barrage is killing here. So let's just do that. Let's just kill this now. Double check, yeah, this is 7 swords, so it's 49. Yeah, 49 times 2 is 98. This thing's dead. Die. Thank you, Barrage. Healing 21 here is delusional, yeah? I am facing currently how much damage? We block 50 and this is hitting 48, 52. I'm taking 2 damage if I don't play Leap. I don't want to take 2 damage, let's play the Leap. Actually, that's wrong. That is full block, but that's fine. Yeah, it's dead soon, yeah? It's dead very soon. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. We can get 21 here. We can get 21 here. Like, look at this. So, Hollow Amplify. Play the Amplify. Play the Hologram. On the Amplify again. And now we amplify the Echo Form. Oh, thank you, Photon. And now next time we can triple the thing, yeah? And then afterwards double Ritual Dagger kill. Very good. So we actually get almost full heal here. Because of this line. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, very good, very good. And only possible because of Forethought. Without the Forethought, we can never do that. No Relic, no Potion. Turbo Plus, another one. We do have Hissing Plus, no Artifact though. For the first cycle, the hard and no like Glacier or Genetic Algorithm or whatever to guarantee that we don't like die. Focus Spot with the Chill, yeah, I don't think this is good, yeah? I don't think this is good. Basically, if I draw into too many good cards, that's probably not a bad thing, yeah, unless it's Echo Form, of course. If I draw into an Echo Form and I cannot play, then of course that's bad. But otherwise, if I draw into too many things in hand to play, instead of drawing complete bricks like the Turbo, and some strikes, and some defense, then it's already probably not that bad. I should not take this. We skip, yeah. Ball Lightning, if you do 1 hard damage, we did Bronze Scales a little bit, and also Barrage, and so Pyramid. Ritual Dagger cap out like 150 one turn. Not really, yeah, just skip. Upgrade on go for would be nice, and we don't have that many attacks in the deck, but of course it hit 2 strikes. Yeah, upgrade on go for could have done something. Okay, blind. It is freaking purity, come on. I mean, okay, at the end of the day, we only lost 2 HP and speed and shield, because attack pattern was not that bad, and I did manage to heal 21. But it would be pretty funny, yeah? If, you know, he gives purity in the last fight, we never draw normality, with the normality still in. Then I just have a gameless brew instead. And then we're chilling. But yeah, here the blind is definitely stronger than purity, so we just do that. But surviving first cycle is a top priority here. Because no reason to hold. Block Bit of Death, I could top deck Echo Form, but that happens either way. It prevents 1 stack here, but I lose 2 HP for that. I just defend first and then go ahead. Bit of Death, either way, same story. Just play the Defect now because spend energy a little better or what? Or you keep the Defect here because you can amplify it and then do the hit sinks. But amplifying, we have a lot of other things to amplify. I mean, not that many. It's like just this and this mainly. Echo Form amplify is nice, but it's hard to do, yeah? There's mostly these two for the amplify later. Either way, what chill will be playing full blocking next turn is not happening anyway, so I just play chill now and lose 2. And 1 energy for next turn could be pretty important. I guess I just do this, and the punishment is only -1. As in -1 focus, maximum is the punish. Yeah, Abigail, so his punish is already here, but Echo Form is here, and Echo Form is here, I'm happy. Okay, good. So normalities, 1. We got there were 4 normalities in there, and we matched 1 pair. It's the first and second card. Yeah, normality was first and second card, and it was forced. Unless you know the seed, but of course I don't know. I always click 1, 2. Yeah. So whenever there's 1, 2, some garbage on 1, 2, I will get owned, and then 3, 4 also get owned. Abigail should probably be care, but I can Abigail in here and then play some cards. I play Abigail and Hollow Cool-Headed, and Cool-Headed Echo Form, and then whatnot. But I think Abigail should still be kept in hand for the most part. Then we can accelerate with some hit sinks or something. Because right now I'm not actually in danger, you know. It's already weakened. It's like here I just play Echo Form. I can Hollow immediately. Yeah? I can simply just Hollow the Cool-Headed now because next time I want to double the Cool-Headed. It's weakened, so this turn I'm taking like what, 17 here, maximum 50. I'm taking 33 at the max, not more than that. Okay, of course we hit first, exactly 33. Yeah, and now I double Defect. I can double the loop instead, but doubling Defect first is slightly faster. This turn I full block. It doesn't really do anything. I can weaken it for the next cycle as well, and I only need amplify for 1 card here. In fact, I don't even need amplify or anything with only 1 Echo Form stack. So we can simply play like Cold Snap, Hollow Blind, or something. And we can still stay in hand with the hit sinks in there. It will be empty, get out of the hand soon, no? But for now, it can still stay. This is 1 block. Yeah, full block here. Oh yeah, double loop. Aggregate, yeah, 7 energy, and now we have 6, so we can seek for amplify hit sinks. And Hollow Aggregate and amplify hit sinks here. I think I just want to hit sinks and amplify capacitor, even though this one only gives me 1 off slot though. And then hologram, like, yeah, probably hologram blind doesn't matter. We already full block next cycle, so just hologram like Cool-Headed or something. So give me a second. There's a phone call. Yeah, pretty bad timing for phone call, but you know. Okay, so where are we? 6 energy. Yeah, just amplify the capacitor now, yeah? Like heat sinks and amplify capacitor. Bit of that doesn't matter, we would have loop in play. So now we can do... How much block is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 90 plus already. Okay, fine. So I can just play coordinate Zap and hollow the Zap and then double the Zap next turn. Yeah. Can turbo into cell repair as well here if you want, but pretty matter. And then we deploy damage with the double Zap. Want to double the ritual dagger later, yeah? This is already blocking the full 90, so full block next cycle as well. Can play this. Yeah, one turn double barrage first because you can redraw into it, and then double dagger turn after. So this fight is already effectively over. Yeah, this fight is effectively over. Shuffle in the barrage, max out damage. Yeah, barrage is right here and it max out another turn. It's only 60, yeah, that's it. Next on double barrage again. Can play by XecnaR if you want, yeah, why not? Can play this too, like, why not? Empty hand space. I want to kill a dagger, of course, and it's very easy. Freaking normality, man. Yeah, the run was like very simple and then it was like pretty complicated, yeah, for one floor. And it is crazy. This is the type run that tells you you never let your guard down until you actually win. It was always like relaxing, you know, but you can see one difference, yeah, is that you don't safe go for remove neck 4 and you go into a question mark and then you lose. If you don't safe go for the remove neck 4, you go into a question mark and then your run's just over. Like, it's crazy. The totally winning run, yeah, over one floor you can just die on a question mark. One floor. Spy 2 will be better than Spy 1? I mean, give it a few years. On release, no way. If it somehow is better than Spy 1 on release, I would be very, very surprised. I would be very happy, of course. I would be extremely surprised if it's better immediately. But yeah, give it a few years. If hindsight, yeah, I can hindsight a bit. So left here. If I left here with Smooth Stone and this deck, yeah, probably 3 strikes. I mean, that's kind of good, but also it's like very draw dependent. Extremely draw dependent whether you're strong or not. Long story short, if you don't draw this, you're weak. Yeah, long story short, if you don't draw this, you're weak. If you draw this early with the frost off, yeah, you are strong. You can set up like very fast. So it's not pleasant to play. Yeah? This lab is good. I would say this lab probably out of 10. Probably a 7, maybe 7.5. Because all cards are relevant, you know. One card is good immediately and the other 2 cards also have staying power. And it's awkward. Attack 2 is a mod. It's Run Resumer. I haven't seen this before, definitely recommend, you know, like super cool mod. It creates a mini safe state for every single floor. So you can, if you have the mod running while you're playing the run, you can jump to any floor. Like here, I can jump to floor 2. Yeah, I jump. Yeah, right click the node and it jumps. And here's the icon to show you that the mod is in play. Yeah, super cool mod. Definitely recommend. Anything else? I guess you can hindsight not removing normality. Yeah, what if I don't remove normality and just buy like this? Will I draw the best roller ever or not? And it is still the same, yeah? Transmutation. I mean, I don't know, it looks pretty good. Can turbo defect the cold snap now because I don't. I mean, I know this guy's not attacking, but I can pretend that he can attack sometimes, and I can draw normality next turn. Hey, is it free? I need to see this turn first. I mean, that's a big transmutation, yeah. And if we draw into normality, we can Gambler's Brew away. That's a massive transmutation. It's only 7, it's not that massive because we don't have hand space. What are you? Ah, still the same. Oh yeah, purity. Okay, I see. Okay, now I see. I see the light, guys. Interesting. Okay, so now we need to see the hard fight. I mean, I can pretend that this fight takes no damage. Maybe it takes some damage, I don't really care. You can pretend that this fight from here is no damage, no potion use, but this turn is very good. And then we can purify away the thing and we can heal at least 14. So I just kill and I don't actually want to play the fight. Die. I just want to see the hard fight draw order, but that is good enough to handle the normality in spear and shield, yeah, like for sure. Yeah, that is definitely enough to handle normality in the spear and shield. And here we see a purity, right? So we pick that. Ah, normality top deck, yeah. Come on. Come on, you really try to do that. Yeah, it would not work, guys. It would not work. Die. Ah, you go from 6 and then 2. Okay, we win. So, what's the moral story? Yeah, normality is owning. Why on earth do you remove normality? Like, what the hell? Yeah, why on earth do you remove normality? It's just free. Okay, fine. Let's get out of here. But yeah, toolbox is actually good. The toolbox is handling normality in like every fight. Except this one. This one I didn't handle it, but we did not need the toolbox to cover. But yeah, this fight handles the thing. This fight handles the thing. This fight really handles the thing. This fight is actually important to kill the normality in this fight from the toolbox. And then yeah, this fight also deals with it, kind of. If you keep it in there. But even otherwise, it's still, yeah, it's worth the gold. Basically, they really perform in the late game, the toolbox here. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh wait, we can check a little bit. I can just count on stream right now, actually. Count a little bit, maybe count 20 runs. Like, is this Force Elite? No. I don't need to check Act 2, Act 3. I can check Act 2, Act 3. Actually, checking... Okay, there's a faster way to check. Is that I check end of Act 1 and I click the node to Act 2. Then check 2 acts from one run resume. But here we know that Act 1 is not Force Elite, yeah? And here I can go to Act 3 and see. Act 2 here is no Force Elite, we already know. So that's a 0 of 2. And then we go to Act 3. Is Act 3 Force Elite? No, so that's 0 out of 3. There's no freaking way it's 1 out of 4. I'm pretty sure there's some mistake with the simulations. Like, there's no way it's 1 out of 4. But maybe I'm stupid, maybe I'm delusional and stupid. But we'll see. This is not Force Elite. So 0 out of 4. 0 of 5. That's 0 of 6 because we have here like here in 2 dots this, and then here 0 of 6. I expect it to be a lot smaller though. I really don't feel like I'm unfortunately did that often, but maybe I am, I don't know. I haven't played Silent in a while though, so it's like, oh, Defect is only Act 2. I guess on Silence also only Act 1. On the other characters I don't care. But I need to check. Just count like 0 of 6, yeah. And here is a Force Elite, okay, so it's 1 out of 7. Okay, 2 out of 8. Yeah, 2 out of 8 is getting to 1 out of 4. Yeah, 2 out of 8. Oh, that's crazy though, it's actually 1 out of 4. This is not forced, yeah, that's 2 out of 9. Can go hack the rightmost score. This is not Force Elite, 2 out of 10. Because you can avoid this here. This is Force, so that's 3 out of 11. I probably count until at least 20, but yeah, 20 looks like it will be close to 20%. It's not Force, so that's 3 out of 12. This is not Force, so that's 3 out of 13. This is not Force, so that's 3 out of 14. I think yeah, small sample size, so if it gets to 3 successes, only even if it's 3 out of 20, you still don't know. Yeah? I just need to count, but yeah, 3 out of 14. This is Force Elite, so that's 4 out of 15. Yeah, it's actually 1 out of 4. That's insane. But you know, good to know the number though. If I know it's 25%, I can think a little bit more about a relic like this, for example. This relic is very tied to how often you are forced with elite in Act 2. Yeah? At least one elite. Yeah, so far we have like what, 4 out of 15, right? This is not Force, so 4 out of 16. Oh, thank you, tips. Oh, the tip. Yeah, you see it here first, yeah, because I think if you have seen the tip one time before, it would never show up again. So I actually have never seen that before in my game until now. So yes, cool. What, 3 out of 16, right? I know 4 out of 16, yeah, 4 out of 16. So here is not Force, 4 out of 17. Was there any act? No, I'm counting every act, and every act is around 25% at the moment. Yeah, 4 out of 17, and this is it is force. It's late, but it is force. Oh, I guess I see. Okay, I see why my feeling is yeah, I see why my feeling is off like that, because in a map like this, for example, yeah, I don't actually care about this kind of map. It is a force elite, but it's force elite after chess, like very far away. It's not force here. That is why it feels like it is not as much. But I can see there's a probably actually 25%. But anytime the elite is forced here, mentally I don't really register these runs. Okay, I see that. Makes sense. Because otherwise it just doesn't match the experience, you know, it's just weird. But yeah. And now I see this kind of maps. Yeah, like they are here, but they don't matter too much. Okay, good to know. But yeah, 25% force. If you extrapolate a little bit, the thing about elites, because of course they cannot show up in the first like 5 floors or so, yeah. You can maybe use a 25% total to calculate roughly what the chance is. But yeah, it's not as much as 25%, which is, you know, and then 25% that you're worried of actual death, yeah. Because that's the only meaningful thing, is that if you're forced on an elite, you cannot handle it, you will die. So how likely is it to happen when you pick something like Inserter, or you build a deck that can never kill Nob? How likely is it that you are going to be forced to die? Oh yeah, roughly I think I will register, mentally I will register that somewhere around maybe like 10 to 15% roughly, that like 1 out of 8 or something. Because there's a lot of other things that also fit the scenario, yeah. Because just because the elite is before chess, it doesn't mean it's automatically bad. And just because the elite is after chess also doesn't mean it's actually automatically good. It depends a lot on the number of fires and the short position and the number of advanced hallways and all that. And I know that the actual number is 25% to be a force elite total in the act. That's good to know. Oh, you can see whether the elite is forced or not. Yeah. No, but like sometimes you just don't really get to do anything, no? Because there are definitely decisions where, for example, like coded over skip, yeah, in early Act 1, where if you take the thing, your North fight gets worse over skipping. And then you don't take the thing, you don't die to North, but you take like what, 50 damage and your act is effectively ruined. Or you take the thing and gives you a chance to die to North, but you don't care. Of course, that kind of thing doesn't matter because you make the decision from like floor 0 for your pathing. So mostly relevant for Act 2 or... I don't know, it doesn't matter for the Neo choice, but you can always see the Act 1 map first. So it only matters for Act 2 and only for Defect mainly, I think. Now this kind of thing similar for Act 2 is like, do you take a... The Inserter is the most notable thing, but something similar like Sweeping Beam or... Just taking... some like block card over Doom and Gloom or something. Like in this one, I did not take the Doom and Gloom. Yeah? We took what? Yeah, the Leap. In this one, I took the Leap over the Doom and Gloom. Because I'm seeing that, okay, I'm just blocking hallways. And the Doom and Gloom doesn't really deal enough damage in these fights anyway. Yeah? So it makes me not die if I'm running into something that I'm forced to deal damage. Maybe, sometimes. But I'm bleeding HP everywhere else. Oh, look, this path is beautiful. 5 hallway fights, and then your hallway, and then your elite, and hallway. The 1 question mark is pretty good, though. I guess at the end of the day, it didn't even do anything. Reach your deck doesn't play in Act 4, yeah, because we kill the Spear and Shield with the Barrage. Yeah, I the shield get blasted by the 2 barrages, and Ritual Dagger was just there to, you know, it is the job. It doesn't really control the fight at all. And in this fight, the damage does not matter. So Ritual Dagger doesn't do anything by endgame. Cool. Okay, let's get out of here. Thinking the barrage in Act 1 was important. This one's kind of cool. Yeah, this one is not... I mean, it's fairly simple to play after somebody has picked your cards for you. But the card choices and passing decisions are not that easy. And the back row for this game, for this run, is not so simple. But yeah, if you throw this deck in Act 4 to somebody else, it probably play like, you know, the same lines. Playing lines in Act 4 not so complicated when you have like the deck big like that. Yeah, thanks for watching guys, as always, and see you.